What up, YouTube? So you're gonna co-cast with me, Angel, or what?
We got a lot of noise going on in the background. We also have the Twitch side, so I'm gonna have to mute it for better quality, so there's not as much background noise.
Crap. Alright. I really wanted a co-caster because I'm like sort of sick, so my voice sounds raspy, but I'll manage. I'll manage.
Okay. You sound like a pro
Alright,
already,
so...
man. Alright. We'll get
Alright, so
into
Legion's
it.
definitely ready already. I'm pretty sure Maker Flickers is ready since they've been here forever. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the Maker Flickers team. Starting off with, I believe, Captain AJ. He's notable for using Junkrat, and he may switch off to a Tracer if needed. He's going to be their DPS player. Next, we got Legendary B-Boy. I do enjoy B-Boy, and it's pretty fun. He plays Mercy, Reinhardt Soldier, so if I had to take a guess, I'll say he's probably going to be on that Mercy role. We got Haga Plays. Interesting name. He is definitely their main tank player. His most hours are Winston and Ryan. Then we got Messi Hardscope. Hardscoping being a Call of Duty term, which is what we were just talking about. Former Master player, currently at 3,400. Right now he plays Zarya and Pharah, so look for him to play that flex role. Next we got Nico Gonzalez, _15. He seems to be another Mercy player, so he's probably going to be the support. He has some time on Mei, which I'm a big fan of. I like Mei very much, even though she's considered the devil of Overwatch. Even more than Symmetra, in my opinion. And last but not least, we got Sentry, who's also has a lot of hours on Ryan and Winston, so he can play that tank role as well. And now moving on to the side of Legion OW, you got Mythical Elephant, who is the captain of this team. He's going to play that DPS role of Genji and McCree most likely. He can flex to tank if needed. Next we got Santa Mustard, who is they're going to be their... Well, okay, he actually has a lot of times on Genji and Junkrat, but as far as I know of, he's a tank player, so interesting. Next we got Shatter, who pretty much has 20 hours on Reaper, and then everybody else is just in the minutes, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be their Reaper player. We got Gold Captain, who is notable for their Pharah play, but he does play tank as well, so look for him to be playing tank most of the time. He can switch to Pharah if needed. We got Stealth Nomad, who I think is a newer addition to this team. He has a lot of hours on Hog and Zarya, so he might be their off-tank player. And then last but not least, we got, I think, Mr. Renaissance, however you say your name. I apologize, I probably butchered it. Anyway, he has a lot of times on D.Va, Zenyatta, and Mercy, so look for him to play either support or off-tank. And then the map we're playing on is Dorado. This is Diamond and Below Tournament number 32, I believe. And we are set to go. Now, I know Mixed Flickers, they love using Junkrat, so they're probably going to play in the Death Ball setup, while Legion has been working on their Dive Con. So it's going to be a battle of Dive versus Death Ball, and then just depending on how Legion Overwatch chooses their engagements, they could either pick off their Junkrat, which is going to be played most likely by AJ, and that can help them push forward very much in this Dorado map. But if they aren't able to find those key picks or key engagements, look for Maker Flickers to have a really decisive hold. So right now, Nico from the side of Maker Flickers is teasing that Widow pick. I'm not sure if he's going to keep it. If he does, that'd be very interesting. And right now, Maker Flickers is only having Lucio as their support, which is, I don't want to say it's a troll pick because when we played against them in the Hero Band tournament, they pretty much ran 5 tanks, 1 Lucio, and it actually worked for them. So they have very interesting comp lineups. So. Oh, but I have to say that they switched Nico from Widow to Mercy, and it's looking more like a traditional Death Ball now. So. From the side of Legion OW, they have a lot of troll picks. I am going to look for them to switch off in a little bit. No, I'm not sure if they're going to switch off Bastion. I would actually like to see attack Bastion. That would really throw off their Death Ball comp.
My ultimate is charging. Group up.
Alright, so it seems like they're going with the dive comp with pharmacy. So already Aj is killing off their Winston, and no one's on payload. So I think they're going for a team battle to win, but it's not really going in the favor of Lijiang OW. So they should be regrouping right now. Right now we have Farah. Ooh! Aj on Junkrat just took out gold on his Farah. That's pretty impressive. By no means is he pushover Farah either. Alright, so we got Shatter finally taking out the first kill from the side of Maker Flickers to take down their Tracers. So right now they have a 5v6 man advantage. And Shatter just takes off their Ryan, but as I say that, he gets rest immediately by their Mercy player. And immediately Shatter takes out their Junkrat player, so they are going to be able to progress. And already the barrage, who's mass destruction, is going to take out their Reinhardt and do a lot of chip damage on their remaining cast. Right now we only have the Lucio trying to stall out the payload, but it's not going to go well for him if he's trying to fight off a Winston by himself. So right now, I mean, Lijiang OW had a really good first or second attack rather. Right now we have Aj using his Riptire, he's gonna make them get a kill or two. He's gonna pick up their Lucio, so there's gonna be no progress for that beat drop. But Captain right now is just going ham on that Barry. He's picking up two, his Winston helps pick up two, and then Reaper right now is probably gonna pick up that Rhine. And that is gonna be the first point already. We now have 3 members from the side of Lijiang OW trying to take out their Ryan. And right now, Maker Flickers is really staggered right now. If they can get these 2 kills, it'll be very good for the side of Lijiang OW. They'll have a lot of free card push. It just depends on how quickly these kills can come before reinforcements come from the side of Maker Flickers. Right now it just seems like a little poking from both teams, although Messi Hardscope is a little too forward, and we already see gold go down right now, but they're probably going to single res him right now. Ooh, their Mercy gets shattered in. Oh, that's a very good shatter from the side of Maker Flickers. Unfortunately, Sentry isn't going to be able to do much with it if he goes down, but his team is there to back him up, so they can either hold this right now since they're kind of even on numbers right now, but as I say that, the kills are going to the side of Maker Flickers. So this is more than likely going to be the hold. Legion should back out already. They're already down in numbers, so you don't want to feed any ult. And right now, Gold is hiding up top in the little balcony area of the, I guess you can call it the motel, or the church, I mean.
Thanks for the assist. My ultimate is charging.
And right now we have a Graviton from the side of Maker Flickers, and then Aj is really close to that Riptire, about 2% away. So look for that Wombo coming up right now. We have a Death Blossom from the side of Lijiang OW along with the boot drop. So it's going to be a battle to use their ults better right now. If ults are even used, this could be a drive push. Already Gold Captain is going to take out Messi Heartscope on that Widow. We have a Graviton that pretty much didn't do anything, and Aj's Riptire didn't pick up anything at all. Right now Shatter is killing most of their team, already has 3 kills. And it seems like this fight is going everything in the favor of Lijiang OW, so they're making a really hard push. Their Ryan just got killed late, so they could do a last second stall, maybe try to push them off payload to not let them catch the 2nd point, but it's going to be very unlikely they have a Matrix. Gonna go an Icicle. Oh, but that barrage is gonna be shut down by Aj again. The single res onto the Pharah. Aj is gonna pick up the counterpart of Mercy, but these kills are just going inside of Lijiang OW because of the Death Blossom used by Shatter. And it's starting to show that having all those hours on Reaper ain't for nothing. He's actually doing a very good job. Right now, the DPS of Gold Captain on Pharah and Shatter on Reaper is pretty much the biggest reason why they've pushed so far. So I feel Mr. has to find a way to shut these 2 down. And then right now, Aj is being countered really hard by their Pharah, so I'm not sure if being on Junkrat this long is such a smart pick. Right now, we have a little engagement right under the bridge, but the blue turn the corner for the last point.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
This payload fuck!
Let's get you healed up.
sorry I had to mute my mic for a bit. I had a family come into my room. But given what just happened, Lijiang held the payload right there. They're gonna have to wait for an engagement from Legion OW, which is gonna be kind of hard since they are running that Mei pick, and Mei is really good at isolating teams.
Enemy contact.
So Legion OW is going down main right now. We got Sarah up top, probably trying to take him off the high ground. We got a Graviton. I want to say this fight is even, so gold just pretty much swung it into Legion OW's favor. There's a Mei underneath, I believe. Oh, she went back. I'm gonna give it to gold. That barrage was so good for the team right now. It's pretty much the main reason why they pushed right now. They pretty much have him after his spawn, so it's gonna be really tough for Mega Flickers to come out of spawn right now. And what they want, or rather what they don't want to get picked off. And already a pin onto the Mercy from Sentry, which is a really good push. They're investing the sound barrier. And Ajay is going to pick up two, both Azaria and Gold, who are very both key characters in this comp right now. So Legion OW should be looking to back out since they're already down in man, and they also have a disadvantage in the spawn. And the defenders are right there. Taking a look at the economy right now, Zarya almost has a Graviton again. She's pretty much there.
My ultimate is almost
And
ready.
then Ajay's about halfway to his Riptire, which he can get really quick since it's all damage based. There's Junkrat, and Junkrat is damage. From the side of Legion OW, they are gonna come up with a Death Blossom and a Barrage, along with the Sound Barrier. So, already picking up the kill on Shatter, Ajay killing off the Reaper. So both DPS down from the side of Legion, they should be backing up. There's really no point in them being right there. Santa may die, depending if they fully invest in this attack on her, which they don't, which is pretty smart. Now the last thing that Legion OW wants is for them to get up their loss in an engagement, especially since... Oh. Okay, so they have the Mayo, the Graviton, and they're gonna have the Riptide right now, so this could be a very good hold for the side up. There's the Graviton, but it's not gonna pick up anyone at all. There's gonna be a Riptide on the Lucio. Mei is gonna take off their Zarya player. So both DPS are still there, and they use their ult, so this could go totally inside of Legion OW. And this is all OW right now. Only Ajay and Haga remain on the payload right now. And they're about to get wiped. They're going for a last second stall with the Tracer if she can make it. And that's going to be the cap. That is definitely going to be the cap for Legion OW, and they cap in O. So they are going to get an extra push if both teams end up capturing all 3 points. So let's see how Mega Flickers attack.
Switching sides.
Join me. Group up with me. Let's group up here. Join me.
Escorting the payload.
So I'm not sure why the hog on the side of the Lijiang OW is way off to the side over there. Maybe trying to control the high ground, but already Ajay can be touched off by gold. The single res also Ajay is going to come through. And they're probably going to single res the Pharah from the side of OW, so both Mercies already use the res. And right now they're pretty even right now. Though the Zenyatta from the side of Mixer Haga is going to take off the Reaper from Lijiang OW. That's going to be a really big fix since Reaper is going to be their main source of damage. And already Santa goes in for the heavy pain. Unfortunately not going to pick up the kill. Right now, you should be looking for a play from Gold right now since he's really uncontested. They have no hit scan inside from the Widow. And already the Widow's going to pick off Reaper again. Reaper going down twice, so they have not had that heavy damage from the side of Lijiang OW, so the fight is kind of even right now, even though a big shatter onto the Hog came through right now, though I don't think the Hog is going to die given the new buff that he's received, and instead kills Sentry. So it is indeed Nickel Flicker is going to cap the first point already. Lijiang OW is going to look to regroup. They're not going to hold the high ground, they're going to hold bottom right now. And Ajay and the Junkhead's from the far right side right now, probably just trying to get an off angle to throw his bombs. And right now, only Gold's really kind of poking. Oh, double kill from the side of Nickel Flickers with that Ripfire, picking up Mythical and Santa. And the Pharah. Ajay's doing so much work right now for the side of Nickel Flickers. Now, Lijiang OW is backing off. They're going to regroup. So, Nickel Flickers is going to have a bit of free cart. Right now, we have a Lonely Hog way to the left side over there. So, he is going to be able to make it, I believe, to come back. And this is going to be an engagement right here. Yeah, Junkrat trying to do damage onto the right now. And that's a great Graviton, and there's going to be a follow-up. No, there is not. Gold is going to pick off their Mercy, which is going to cut off their main source of healing. And right now, Messi Heartscope is just doing a lot of damage, just getting these headshots, along with Ajay doing a lot of work on that Junkrat. So this is going to be a fairly easy second point cap, and then Nickel Flickers is making a very strong push. They have 5 minutes heading into the third point right now.
Enemy in my sights. Sniper detected.
I think the main thing that's really hurting the side of Lijiang OW right now is they really don't have anybody that's going to go and contest that Widow that's just doing 3 damage, along with the fact that they're not really shutting down Ajay at all. Already, Nickel Flickers is turning the corner almost towards the third checkpoint, so if Lijiang OW doesn't do anything now, they're going to look at a very detrimental time bank to the side of Nickel Flickers compared to the one of... Alright, so these kills are kind of going even right now, though Lijiang OW does have the spawn advantage. Gold is going to pick up Mercy and the Reinhardt for the side of Nickel Flickers. So this is more than likely going to be a hold unless... Nope, Ajay goes down. And then we have Mr. Renaissance using his Mercy ult, which is kind of questionable in my opinion, since they already had that teamfight 1.
I need healing. I require healing.
So the ult economy is favoring, in my opinion, the side of Nickel Flickers. They have that Graviton Ripfire ready, along with the Mercy Res, and they just got Shatter, so... Already Ajay is going to pick off the Mercy from the side of Lijiang OW, so this could be it. And that double kill. That may be it for the side of Lijiang OW. Yep, all these kills are just blue right now, so... The spawn camp is going to come from the side of Nickel Flickers, and then they're going to have about 3 minutes remaining for the next... Oh no, it's 4 minutes to get an extra minute. My fault. But point is, they're gonna have a lot more time compared to the Legion OW.
Switching sides.
Unfortunate for the side of Legion OW, since I kind of do know their team a bit. They pretty much will always have Shatter on that Reaper. He's kind of a one-trick. So Mythical is going to be on the Genji, so I can only assume Gold is going to play the tank now. Unless they're running like a triple DPS comp, I'm not sure. But for the side of Mega Flickers, they pretty much are going to keep their same comp, and why wouldn't they? Pretty much work all the way through till maybe about third point. Third point they kind of got held for like 2 pushes, but I would still say it was a successful comp.
Escorting the payload.
So right now we have about half the, most of the bunch of team went underground right now. They went for this mad flank. It's not gonna pay off because their Genji already goes down, so they're down in the DPS department. Now my biggest thing about this comp is the Roadhog. I don't think Roadhog is gonna get any value. And they're only a minute in their time bank and they're already halfway and they're not even past the bridge, so this is gonna be a very good hold for the side of Mix Flickers. I feel unless Shatter can do massive damage into the right now to the point where he dies, I don't feel like they're gonna have a hard push. Like, their main key to success right now is taking down Sentry on the right instead of Mix Flickers. And Ajay is going to take out the Winston, so that... Oh, the single res coming in back, I was going to be a little premature. But these kills are going in the favor of Mix Flickers, so... This is more than likely going to be pushed. It's only Mercy on the point right now with Winston. Get a Dragon Blade coming out. Oh, but they're off payload! Unfortunate C9 for the side of Legion OW, but they're gonna have to find a defense strong enough to last 4 minutes of a Mega Flicker's assault. So I don't want to count them out just yet, but if it's gonna be anything like the first push that Mega Flickers had, it's not looking too bright for the side of Legion OW. Currently gonna check the Discord right now, see what is going on.
Group up with me. Join me.
Alright, so this is going to be the hard push coming from the side of Mix Flickers with that counter. Look for Ajay to make a play. He's been getting the first pick every time in each team fight, so right now we have Sentry going in for a mad penny. He's going to pay for it, immediately going to be taken out. They might single res him, but it just seems like they have a massive death ball right now from the side of Legion OW. I guess it isn't a bad pick, but since they do have a Junkrat for a side of Mix Flickers, you can just build ult so quick. And it is going to be a very good hold for the side of Legion OW. Oh no, that's Nick's picking. Never mind, I can't correct it. That's yep, that's gonna be the point. They have no main tank. I don't know. Santa is actually gonna come to a grip fire right now, so that it's very iffy right now. Sentry is back finally. He has it. It really depends who has the better Junkrat fire right now between both teams. AJ already has his, using it if he can pick up at least 2 people, so that can be it. He's gonna pick up the Mercy who has her res ult activated, so, or his Valkyrie, not res anymore. And that's gonna be it. That Ryan got pinned all the way to the other side, and there's nobody with the payload. Mega Flickers is gonna take round 1 of Dorado, and we're gonna move on to the next map, which is, I have no clue. I'm pretty sure it's King of the Hill. We're waiting to see.
That's how we do it.
Hey, Angel, are we gonna have Junkertown by any chance?
Let me check real quick on that. Yeah, if anybody wants to pick it for their escort map, yeah, they can definitely pick Junkertown.
Sweet! Yes, Junkertown's in the map rotation. Hopefully somebody picks it, 'cause I would love to see some Junkertown, man. Man, why does my team make plans when I'm busy?
Now arriving at Lijiang.
Alright, so we are going to a control map. It is going to be Lijiang Tower, one of my personal favorites. I really enjoy this map. And this story seems to be what can shut down AJ on that junk rat. He is doing a lot of work with that with Mega Flickers. I have yet to see Legion OW adjust to that, find an answer for him. Because if he keeps getting this free reign on that Junkrat, he's pretty much going to be the driving force that's going to win it from Mega Flickers. Mega Flickers. Okay. And this is just so weird to me. I don't see why Legion OW keeps running that hog and that dive. Maybe environmentals, but I don't know. It's just weird to me. Maybe it can work. Maybe it can work. Who knows? But we'll find out right now. So for the side of Legion OW, they're gonna have a dive comp, Winston, Reaper, Pharah, Hog, Lucio, and Mercy. And then for the side of Mega Flickers, they're gonna have that Junkrat, Diva, Zenyatta, Reaper, Mercy, and Winston. So no Lucio for the side of Mecha Flickers, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them run Lucio unless it's like kind of a death ball setup. But they love playing without a Lucio. Both teams on their way right now. Probably going to meet at this middle ground right here. And it seems like Lijiang OW is going straight for the point.
I am empowered.
And it's going to be a pharmacy battle on this point. Hog is going to hook somebody. Unfortunately, not going to get a kill. But he does pick up Aj, which is a pretty big pick unless he gets single res, which is kind of waiting for it at the moment. So I think the res isn't coming through because it's going to put the Mercy in danger. So we're going to wait out on that. And already Haga on the Zenyatta for the side of Nick Flickers is going to pick up to the Winston and the Reaper. And these kills are, I want to say, like one side of Nick Flickers, but at the same time it looks really even. And nope, as that being said, it is going to go for Nick Flickers. They are going to get the first point, and Lijiang OW desperately needs to regroup a bit. Alright, second engagement coming through. They're probably going to go with the Pharah pick if possible. Winston is going to dive absolutely nothing. Maybe there's Zenyatta who's being confident right now. But already these kills are already going to the side of Nick Flickers, so they are investing a huge many ult in my opinion, but they're no doubt going to hold regardless. So they invested Riptire, Primal Rage, and Transcendence. And they're trying to get this last kill on Gold Captain right now. Got a little Pharah battle going on. And right now the main... Wow, no way. No way! That was so fun to watch! Yo, that was awesome, dude. Yo, okay, Legendary Boy, you are great, dude. You are awesome. Unfortunately though, I think these kills are going to the side of Lijiang OW. The kill feed is going all blue. And that's going to be the cap at about 80%, I want to say. Oh no, there's a stall coming in from Pharah. I did not see her. So it's going to be about 85% of the point captured already to the side of Nick Flickers. And I just want to say, Legendary Boy, that was such an amazing Diva Bomb, dude. That was great. Alright, so they're already regrouped for the side of Maker Flickers. They're going to have their very first push to try to take this point back. Though they are heavy on the ult economy for the side of Lijiang OW, so they're more than likely going to hold this right now, depending on how the ults are going to be used, or if they're even going to be used. You got a Barrage coming out already. They're going to pick up 2 people, or rather a Diva mech. Wow, Messi Hardcore ended up killing himself. I didn't get to see, but that's going to be kind of unfortunate for the side of Maker Flickers. We're definitely not going to get this point right now, and it's going to be a good hold for the side of Lijiang OW. And they're going to get another regroup from Maker Flickers and hope to push in again. Already the point about 50% to the side of Lijiang OW, so they're about, what, 35% away from tying up Maker Flickers. We're going to have a pharmacy battle here on the far right side on the outskirts of the point. We have a main engagement coming to, I want to say main? And Winston diving onto the support back line of the side of Lijiang OW, but Transcendence is going to be popped from the side of Nick Flickers. And the barrage on the Pharah is going to pretty much stop that push from her right there. There is a Diva Bomb going off right now from the side of Maker Flickers, and this kill feed is going in the favor of Maker Flickers, so they are going to retake the point. And this may be the last battle, depending on who wins it. If Lijiang OW wins this battle, wow, already going to pick up Aj, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, they lose Reaper. Legendary Boy doing such a great job right now. Delta Nomad is going to be taken off already. Oh, this is kind of a sloppy engagement from the side of Lijiang OW. This is really looking bad for them. And Reaper is more than likely not going to be able to use his death block without getting shutting down. And that's pretty much going to be it. This is going to be the hold for Maker Flickers, and that's going to be point 1 of Lijiang Tower. Night Market belongs to Maker Flickers. So Achi is finally not going to be playing that junker. He's actually switching to the soldier right now. And for Lijiang OW, they're going to run a pharmacy with a Zenyatta pick. So mirror support comps right now. They're both taking an engagement towards the right side. They're both hearing that Pharah boop. Shatter did go down, but he immediately got res. They're gonna take down the D.Va. It's kind of even right now with 2 picks to each team, so it's a 4v4. But it's gonna be a 5v4 with that res. So, given the feel of the map right now and the way they're positioned, this is more in favor of Maker Flickers, and who are gonna be more than likely gonna catch the first point right now. Gold Captain tries contesting, but he's gonna go down. Elephant is gonna pick up Ate, which is pretty good, but he is gonna get... No, he's not gonna go. No, actually, they're doing a really good job of holding this Lijiang OW.
You made a tactical error. My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, this point is more than likely gonna flip the other way, as Lijiang OW is gonna have burst cap.
Barrage ready.
It looks like it was going to... Oh, right now we have a Pharah being pocketed. I mean, Pharah getting down by the pocketed soldier. Yo, these two teams are just going back and forth.
Contact.
Oh, that D.Va bomb not gonna pick up anybody from the side of Lijiang OW. But at this point, once again, it's going to the side of Maker Flickers. So it seemed like originally Maker Flickers was gonna cap, and then Lijiang OW out of nowhere was able to flip it. But now Maker Flickers is able to flip it once again, so they are gonna get the first cap, and that was a very long time to get a first cap. And now we had Gold using his barrage, so he got eaten mostly by the D.Va, and then he got killed by the Reaper, by the Soldier. He's gonna use a single res to bring him back. These kills are going side of Lijiang OW. They have the ult economy to back them up if needed. So they kind of popped 2 unnecessary ults in the Dragon Blade and in the Transcendence, in my opinion. But they're gonna cap the point nonetheless. And at 44%, that's where the progress is going to stop for Maker Flickers, and Lijiang OW is going to have a stagger kill on the Mercy, so...
I will not waste this opportunity.
Wow, that's a very good Evermind kill from the side of Lijiang OW. Hooking that went off the map, pretty good, pretty good. And Lijiang OW is actually doing a really good job of using the map as shielding.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Help me.
Of all days, I get interrupted the most.
Get back.
Good day. While I'm doing my tournament.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
So it seems like Mega Flickers is going to take that far right side towards the point. They're going through White Room. Transcendence coming out from inside of Mega Flicker. Big Shatter, picking up 3. Can he get the kills? Yo, Shatter is doing a lot of work in this Ryan right now. The kill feed has mainly been him. I want to say that hold was pretty much due to Shatter, that he did really good right now. This may be it for the side of, yep. Legion OW is going to pick up Garden. So next we're going to Control Tower. Control Center. So depending who wins this next map, we're either going to go to a third map, which is more likely going to be a hybrid, I believe, or this could be a 2-0 for the side of Mega Flickers, and they will move on to the next round.
My ultimate is charging.
So the Ajay moving back onto the Junkrat, which is a very good Junkrat map. So he's going to be more than powerful in this map if he was not going to be picked up earlier on. Now Shatter going into the pin. He isn't really there to back him up, and he's discorded, so he's really in danger of dying. You have Mythical in the backline. Oh, Gold on the Doomfist is picking up an early kill on that Zarya. So this is going in the favor of Legion OW. This is a very good engagement.
I am securing the objective.
Legion OW trying to cap the point, but I feel like they started doing that a little too late. They could have had some percentage at this point. But the man advantage is going to the side of Mega Flickers, so they're probably going to be able to cap this point over Legion OW. And then Ajay is going to be able to pick up his Rip Fire by the end of this fight, and Mythical, since that Legion OW is going to have his Dragon Blade. So I feel like this setup right now is going to be Shatter into Rip Fire if an opportunity presents itself. And it's going to be really hard for Legion OW to get the point at this point, since Junkrat is already set and ready to just stand in these tunnels. Or hallways, rather. They're gonna bet the Transcendence to keep their Reinhardt alive. We got a mad flank from the side of Legion OW with that pharmacy. They're on point right now. Wow, Ajay's gonna shut down that Dragon Blade immediately. And then right now we are approaching a barrage from Messy Heartstone from the side of Mega Flickers. And they already have the Graviton and they have the Earth Shatter. So they can either combo Graviton with a barrage or just hammer swinging away. So Mega Flickers has options as well as Legion OW. But it's very dependent from the side of Legion OW if Shatter can get a good Shatter. Shatter getting a Shatter. So Mythical is going to pick out Zenyatta, so look for him to use Blade. He's trying really hard to get to Pharah, but it's going to be the opposite story. Pharah's going to take him out. And then Mega Flicker's progress is going to stop at 7-7, and Legion OW does take the point. But already an early pick on Mythical, so that may be that could be the turning point for already their progress, since this Renaissance is already barely onto the point right now. Big Shatter picking up two, both tanks. There goes the barrage. And AJ is going to take out Santa the Mercy for the side of Lijiang OW, so this is very, very, very grim on the side of Lijiang OW. And actually, they're gonna hold. I thought Niggas was gonna be able to push in a little bit more, but they're backing off.
Target eliminated.
Gold is gonna take out his counterpart. So right now it's a free pharmacy in the air. Transcend is being used from the side of Lijiang OW. Again, I'm not sure if it was necessary, but it's nice to have regardless. Riptire is going to be shut down by the whole hog. Even though this fight is sort of sloppy, it is going to go in the favor of Lijiang. Whoa, hold that thought, never mind. Big shatter for Sentry, he's going to pick up 2. Unfortunately, he doesn't get a kill, and he gets shut down by Mythical on number 3. This fight is everywhere at once. It's kind of hard to say who's winning. They kind of both seem like they're both winning. Alright, the kill feed is again even once again. This fight is just turning into a massive brawl. It looks like until every teammate is dead, that's going to be the decisive victor of this map. And right now it is looking for the favor of Nickel Clickers. Lijiang OW is down 2 people, and that's going to be the point split. So Lijiang OW should look to regroup, and they have, I want to say, maybe a push and a half left. No, this is going to be one final push, given the percentage right now. Now we have Gold and Santa going on the right side for that pharmacy flank from the side of Lijiang OW. Look for them to pick off the Zenyatta, which they do early on. Big Shatter gonna pick up 2. The Riptire picking up the support. Oh, but the Jedi is gonna pick up 2.
Securing the objective.
This is looking very good for Lijiang OW. They have the man advantage right now. That was a very clutch high noon from the side of Lijiang OW with Mythical on that character. That's going to be the point flip, and that is going to be Lijiang Tower for the side of Lijiang OW. They will indeed head on to a 3rd map. That was some crazy stuff at the end. They had that one massive brawl, and then that final deciding team fight at the end with the ults. I'm pretty sure that high noon did not come through. It was going to go to the side of Nickel Clickers. So that was a really, really clutch Deadeye from Mythical Elephant. Shatter picking up play of the game. Nice scene play of games from a Reinhardt. I do enjoy watching Reinhardt play the games.
Wonderful.
Junker Town. Junker Town. So is Hollywood gonna be the map of choice? What are we waiting on right now, Angel?
We were just looking something up real quick. It might be a minute or two, but yeah, we're gonna have to pause here.
I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Hopefully, I'll be back in time. Alright, Angels, I am back. Are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm still here, but we're still trying to figure something out.
I can cast this last game, but I do have to go eat with my family after this. I'll be back in like 30 minutes if that's cool.
Alright, yep.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Alright, we're finally on our way. Playing Hollywood, this is a third map, the deciding map that's gonna push one team to the next round, whether it's Nickel Flickers or Legion OW. And I already see early on, Messi Heartscope is gonna be on that Sombra pick right now, which is a really, really good pick on defense. Alright, so Messi switches off of Sombra. He is going to go onto the Doomfist pick. Aj has yet to pick his DPS character. It's more than likely going to be either Soldier or Junkrat. More likely Junkrat than Soldier.
No more messing around.
And for the side of Legion OW, we're going to have a Death Ball defense. We're going to have gold on that Torbjorn. Stealth is going to be on that Roadhog once again. We got Reinhardt. We got a McCree. We have a Zenyatta, so I'm assuming Shatter is going to play Lucia. Very interesting. I'm not really sure the Zenyatta pick is going to be enough healing for a Death Ball since it's a lot slower comp than a dive. So, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. I mean, Hog can pretty much heal himself, so I'm not worried about the Hog, but unless they're going to pocket the Rhine with that orb, it's going to be really hard for him to stay alive. If he's going to be pinning like he has. Alright, so we have that Death Ball coming from the side of Nickel Flickers. We're going to have that Junkrat and that Doomfist, along with the Zenyatta Mercy. So, no Lucio for the side of Nickel Flickers, but then again, that's normal for them. That's how they roll. And right now, they have an engagement right now. They're gonna have a Mercy Res Ajay already who's taken out from. Oh, you're gonna have a kill onto the Doomfist. And Ajay is gonna pick up gold, but he's immediately gonna be taken out by Santa, so the picks are going in the favor of Lijiang OW. And Maker Flickers is gonna back off.
Ultimate is charging.
So we have an early switch from Messi Hardcope. He went from the Duke to the Tracer. He's gonna be a little bit more able to stay alive now. We have Ryan from the left side right here. And now this spam from Junkrat's really going to deplete this Reinhardt shield, so look for him to play more closer towards the map to use it as shielding, to shield a little bit more alive. And right now, Ajay just has this free reign on that high ground. We got a pin from Sentry that doesn't get anything, except maybe his life. And Haga is going to take out his counterpart Zenyatta instead of losing their W. And these kills are going more in the favor of Maker Flickers. I thought it was going to be Lijiang OW, but Maker Flickers is getting more of the kills at a higher rate. Transcendence coming out from Haga, the side of Maker Flickers, and this is going to go. This is more likely going to be point capture to set up the payload phase of this map. We had Messi over there trying to distract them a little bit so we wouldn't press payload. Right now, Legion is pushing forward. They're probably going to meet him under that choke, under the bridge. Ajay is going to be hooked and cooked already from the side of Maker Flickers. Lijiang OW, Panda on that hog, hooked them, and pretty much that ended his assault right there. Now we have a McCree Tracer battle, which is pretty much 50-50 depending if he can land that stun, but instead lands the headshot and shuts it down. Now, my main thing right now, I want to say Legion is holding it, but at the same time that cart is still being pushed forward, so Messi is going to get off. Ooh, big shatter. Oh, unfortunately, is going to be taken out by Ajay the Junkrat. So, even though it was a nice shatter, it did not pick up the other team of value and get killed. And Ajay is going to take out the Junkrat. He's going to take out the... Ooh, big shatter. Kind of using both tanks a little... tank ults a little unnecessary, but it is going to be... It's going to lead to stagger kills. Yes, it is. They're going to pick off Santa already. They're going to cap the second point, and they're already moving on to the third phase of the streak of the payload map. So right now, Maker Flickers with a 4-minute time bank, which is pretty good. They don't really have to worry about, I guess, forcing that cart any faster than it needs to go. They can choose their engagement comfortably without worrying about that time just broken down on them.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah, Visor coming out from gold captain to the side of Lijiang OW. He's up on that high ground uncontested, but given that the Transcendence is going off, it's not going to pick up much. Whole hog coming from the side of Lijiang OW. They're advancing 2 ults already. And it seems like Messi is going to try to pick up gold, but gold jumps off. And Ajay is going to go down. They're pushing payload. This is a good graviton. Messi using that Dragon Blade, trying to pick up as much stuff as he can. He picked up 3. If he can get Mercy, it's going to be really huge. Mercy uses Valkyrie to get out of that sticky situation, keeping them up. But a big shatter onto gold. Mythical with a single high noon onto the Zenyatta. And these kills are showing up red. And let's get the kills more faster. Maker Flickers cannot cap, given that the defense has a really, really good spawn advantage. The payload is right next to their spawn. I think Maker Flickers should back up and regroup and then just get a hard push going in, because they're kind of wasting their time bank at this point.
Fire at will.
Hog is gonna go down. It's gonna be 2v6 right now. Dragon Blade coming from the side of, I believe that is Messi, who fortunately doesn't pick up much. Gonna get single res onto Mythical. Mercy is gonna go down. Big Shadow picking up 3. But unfortunately, they do have a Mercy alive. She's gonna res everything right now. She's in Valkyrie, so she looks for those res every 10 seconds. And even though Nickelsuckers is winning this fight, I feel if they would have regrouped, they would have had it a lot earlier. But they are gonna be able to cap regardless. And that is gonna be all 3 points with a minute 45 remaining.
Switching sides.
Winston, how's it hanging?
My ultimate is charging. Three, two, one.
Alright, from the side of Nickelsuckers, they're gonna have a Torbjorn, Junkrat, Sombra, Mercy, Zarya, and Reinhardt. This is actually a pretty good hold setup for them. If they can build up the Sombra ult fast enough, they can have a really good EMP shatter setup. Well, now they're gonna take down the Torb turret. Gonna have them rebuild into another spot at this point. And already Gold Captain is going to go down. Now they're using Orisa on attack. They're going 5 tanks, but that's not the tank you want to be using. I would have a Diva, which is what he switches over now too. But that element of surprise is pretty much gone at this point. This is going to be bad, and it's gonna, I think, pick up 1, but it's 1 nonetheless, and 1 is better than none. Stuff on the Hog is going to go down from the side of Lijiang Tower. And Sombra is getting really close to that EMP. She should have it by the next time they push. And right now, just not enough heals for the side of Lijiang Tower. They're relying a little bit too much on the Lijiang Tower. But right now, Lijiang Tower should look to back up, and if they are going to have one hard push, they should do it with the sound barrier, but they need to back up. They can't afford anybody getting damaged. Messi is already going to have that EMP, so he could shut down that hard push right now. Graviton, EMP activated, all they need is that Junkrat Tower, which they don't have, but they're not going to need because they're just going to kill them all anyway. That was a really good setup. EMP Graviton, they shut down any abilities being used, and they're already stuck in a Graviton. At that point, it just turned into a big, fun piñata of death. Ooh, Messi narrowly escapes. Really close to death, on the verge pretty much, and he's gonna be able to heal himself up. Give himself some ult charge. Ajay is going to pick up this early kill on the Lucio, so that's going to be a very hard fix for them. And if this Junkrat Tire can pick up another kill, that would be great. It picks up 2, picks up Mythical, and Stealth. Really good rip, Tire. So we have Haga already on the Torbjorn ult. He's going to use Nelson 4. They're going to go with the hard push. And Sentry has that Earth Shatter, so look for a setup right now for it. Probably EMP Shatter is going to be their choice.
60 seconds remaining. My ultimate is charging.
Like a new man. Don't worry, my friend.
Gold Captain is finally going to take down Ajay. And their Torbjorn turret is going to go off right now. Now we have a Shatter. Unfortunately, doesn't really pick up much. They are going to kill... Okay, yeah, these kills are definitely going to go inside for Mixed Flickers. They are able to hold off that push from Lijiang OW. Lijiang OW is going to have to back off before they get any more kills onto him, which they just got staggered from that Lucio. And then Messi is going to come back with his EMP. So EMP Graviton is more than likely going to be the combo going up right now. They still have that EMP available to shut down anything coming from the side of Lijiang OW, but this is more than likely going to be a full hold. Yeah, right now, Mercy's pocketing Ryan, so he isn't going down anytime soon, and that's going to be the hold for Maker Flickers, and they are going to win Hollywood. They're going to take the set 2-1 against Lijiang OW, and they're moving on to the next round.
Play of the game.
Legendary B-Boy, which I will give credit to because he had an amazing Diva Bomb on Lijiang Tower. Picked off the pharmacy with it.
Огонь по готовности. Quadruple kill. Epic.
That's more like it.
Alright, Angels, I'll be back in like 30-ish or so. So if you can find somebody in the meantime, great. If not, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yo, Angel, is this still the second game?
We even got the first game yet.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is well, not this is the second round, right?
No, it's the first round.
Well, first round of the second
Second
game.
game of first round?
Yeah, yeah. So he's trying to get his team here. We'll give him about 8 minutes here, and if not, we'll just bring in the Mickers Flickers.
So I didn't miss out anything, in other words.
Uh, not at all. Uh, how do you how do I mute this mic? What?
So apparently, Blue Devils didn't even know they were in a tournament. Yo, Angel, how about you? I can just message him. What the fuck, Lazzy? Amateur? What is going on? Micker Flickers just got OP out of nowhere. And then there was Lazzy. What? Lazzy! Yeah, Blue Devils got DQ'd, so. For sure. Yo, invite Lazzy here. Invite Lazzy here. Angel, 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 invite Lazzy to this party. Alright, so the winner of this match moves on to finals, and they will face Team Fluffy. And we got Junkertown, let's go!
Welcome to Junkertown.
Yo, Angel. Angel, tell Amateur to tell Lazzy to join the YouTube side for casting.
To join who? Lazzy?
Yeah, tell Lazzy to join us for the YouTube casting. That way I'm not all by my
Actually,
lonesome.
should we just join them? Because right after this is gonna be the finals.
I mean, we're gonna conflict with like the. Well, wait. They're not. Oh yeah. No, we can join. Yeah, we can join.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that before it starts.
They're pretty much gonna be watching.
Yeah, you gotta hop out of the party, and then Amateur will send you an invite.
We were so tired of border playing Overwatch for like 6 straight hours. We said, you know what, we're just gonna do whatever we want. Yeah, and we did triple team
Okay.
Bastion. Yeah, you guys ended up winning the third place team. Somehow we held super close on Dorado, which is surprising. Hey, Angel Gunner is joining us. Yay!
Hello, YouTube! And
What is up,
Aerosol.
Twitch side?
Yes!
See?
What
What's
is
up,
going
Twitch? And what's up? Yeah. You know, we already finished our semifinals, by the way. Like, we started
Well, one
early.
didn't show up. They got DQ'd.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
the
but
car
that
in
wasn't
spawn
shot.
shakes if you shoot at it? What?
Whoa, okay. Shark Tank just lost a
And it
member.
comes
We're gonna
apart.
pause that.
Oh yeah, we should probably pause.
So I'll let you and Angels do the casting, and I'm just gonna chill and like give feedback with my
Lazzy, help me out. I've been by myself, man.
You're gonna eat, aren't you, Max?
I'm good.
No, I already ate. You probably heard when I was eating during like the first match.
Okay, I even talked with Mex about this. I'm only here for one thing.
Which is?
And to listen in. She's here for the
Is
Yes.
she
lulz.
like, is she casting and training or?
Oh heck no.
Yes. I will train her good. I train her good.
So good that she doesn't even speak. 10 out of 10.
Yes, 10 No,
She just transfers her thoughts.
I was in
Yo,
process of
Angels,
training.
Angels cast with me then, dude. 'Cause I'm not really trying to do it by myself anymore.
Alright.
And then Lazzy, take notes so you can cast next time.
I'm not casting ever.
Don't make me make you laugh.
That wasn't hard.
I make myself laugh all the time.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's
Leave me
why-
I mean,
alone.
Max, to be fair, if she's laughing at my jokes, it's not too hard to make her laugh. See?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Yes.
hope
Yo,
don't
I
laugh too
actually
much.
played Horizon Zero Dawn for like 2 minutes, and then I had to give the game back, and I was so sad because that game was actually really fun.
Really?
It
I
is,
haven't played it
isn't
yet.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's so
I'm-
fun. I actually want to go buy it. That's how fun it was.
Go
But I'm
buy
a total
it.
noob at it.
Go buy it.
I can't. I bought
It's
another
expensive.
game. I bought 2K.
I'm gonna
You
fool
bought
you like I did with
2K18?
Marky.
Yep. I already have a team for 2K, dude. So
Max, you sound so
I'm-
offended.
I'm bouncing
Well,
from
like,
like game to game.
Like, for working with games all the time, I'm like, why do people buy 2K18 when there's
Dude.
like all these other cool games? I mean, I understand the basketball fans. I think Amateur Gamer is also a basketball fan.
I'm in a,
See-
2K team. I'm in a I'm gonna be in a Call of Duty team, and I'm in an Overwatch team.
I
So
am
I gotta-
also going to be in the Call of Duty team once this COD tournaments come out. It's going to be sick. I have like.
I'm gonna have
secret
Angels
COD
on my
players.
team. Calling it Angels
You
on my
can have
team.
Angels on your team. We don't need
All right,
them.
Angels Gunner,
have-
not where Angels got. Angels Gunner.
Oh,
Wait,
you
what
can
are we
have
doing?
Angel Gunner on your team.
Dude, he's gonna drop
This is
shot
for
all
the
you guys.
Call of Duty. The Call of Duties. Ha, dude, I have like master COD players that they're like my cousins that are pretty good.
Yo, I
They're
have
not
like
masters.
2 kills total in COD.
It doesn't matter how good you are if I camp you in a corner.
You could try to camp me.
Nah, I'd rather not. Camping's lame, but I don't disagree with it. It's a viable strat, so it's all good.
I mean, that's what I think. Like, you can camp as a viable strat, but it's not gonna work on me. I mean, it might work for once, but
Hey, are we gonna have like certain bans and things like kind of like the pros do? Like they ban like certain like things.
they have like a
perks
ban
and stuff.
tournament. Like they ban like no sleight of hand, no freaking KF44 or fucking
No C4s. I think the only thing you're allowed to use is like a frag grenade. I think it's about it.
Yo, amateur. Storm's asking me to sub. I don't know if he's asking me for the team or if he's asking me as a meme. But I'm down to do it.
Do they want a Reinhardt? Ask them if they want a Reinhardt. I will Rein it
If
up
they want
and
me, I'm
destroy
happy to do it.
Send Lazzy in.
They don't want angels. Yeah,
They want
probably
Lazzy for main
They probably
tank.
want Lazzy.
Shark left.
For
Lazzy
main
Rhyme,
tank,
make it happen. Lazzy Rhyme.
I play a flying person with a rocket launcher. Don't
Alright,
send me on the
Lazzy,
ground with a
Junkrat.
hammer.
It's a rocket hammer. Excuse you.
So,
But,
I mean, they can just like
That doesn't
forfeit
help
it and then
Max.
just have the finals right now.
oh my gosh. Just send in angels then, because angels and Storm Shield are like buddies since they're on the
No.
same team.
I want Angels to cast with me.
Or send
Well, that-
send the Mex in. Mex is good.
Yeah, send Max.
Ryan.
bad. Max is bad.
No,
Have you seen Max on Zenyatta? That's the scariest thing ever.
they already have.
Bro,
two
I could
supports.
take Max on all the time. As
But then again, I
Genji
mean, we're
or-
talking about his rhyme.
Bruh. Oh, angels. I need that.
Dude,
Max,
we're
you
gonna
realize
send
that you on
anybody.
Zen doesn't have this.
Okay, he'll
Hey!
Yeah.
What? By Angels, he means Angel Gunner, not you or Angel Gunner, okay?
Aw.
Oh, he's back. There you go.
I mean, yeah, they have their whole team now. Good job.
Man, we want to see Lazzy Rhyme.
I hate you. No. Oh my
Can it be worse than Lazarus?
Do
Rhyme?
not hate me. You know this. No matter how many times you say it, you know it's not true.
Hey,
do
Lazarus
hate
Ryan
you.
is a viable Ryan. Okay,
Don't.
he kills himself.
Don't.
Their team wins. Boom.
If you pay me $30 a day, I will jump off the map over and over again.
Zigzag is here. Is he gonna commentate as well, or?
We don't need any Brits here. Oh, I said it. Oh, I'm kidding. Love the British.
I'm
They're
hungry because I immediately
people.
transferred Brits to grits. So I'm just like,
I don't think I've had grits. Like,
it's not
ever.
bad.
What is grits anyway? Like I always hear about grits. And,
I like oatmeal, I want to say, but it's not. It's like the same, like, I guess
Is
consistency.
it a sweet thing or like a salty thing or like what? Never answered again.
I don't even know how to answer that. It's just grits. I would say it's maybe more.
Is
of
it
like the
savory?
sweet side.
Is it salty? Is it bitter? There are flavor words, you know.
I know. But my food vocabulary is brain dead right now.
Oh my gosh. I like.
Remember your training, and we'll
Can't
get
even,
through
never
this
mind.
just
I can't
fine.
even right now.
It's pretty great.
Mexican, not a white girl.
Yeah. Why are white girls always left? Because they can't even.
I'm gonna pretend I understood that. Pharmacy and Tracer going out for the attack here.
What?
Salty
They
and-
have Swarm on Pharah? That is interesting.
Storm's a pretty decent player. He's better at Bastion, but you know, he's good at Pharah too.
I thought you were gonna say he's a pretty good Pharah, but then you went to decent, so I'm like, oh.
Ew, no, I wouldn't compliment Storm. Never. Aw, Jay, why?
He got booped though.
Jay, like. I
Max
don't know if
got
you
me.
meant.
Max got me. Storm's putting out damage over the top here, trying to put his... There's nothing to counter him, really. Ajay on the Junkrat isn't really going to do them any favors.
On that, not even gonna lie.
I know, right? It's so cool. Third point defender spawn's pretty cool, too. Oh, gold.
So we have nobody contesting Storm Shield right now. He's just in the back line trying to harass the Mercy.
But Ajay and Sentry don't care. They'll go and get kills on the point.
So he picked off the Tracer, and that's the only one. Nope, Weston just died to Hog.
And that will be a reset for the passing side.
Make a
Griffin
second force
doesn't-
reset.
Griffin doesn't have a lot of ult charge. I don't know if he's just not been getting line of sight on people he needs to, but
Well, neither is a lot of people. Like, I mean, look at the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt has about the
yeah.
same, and Reinhardt's charged a lot faster than Zion's.
No, it
Already
seems like
ult economy is favoring the side of Mega Flickers with Archie's Riptire. We're gonna have Transcendence. We already have the res. Full Hog is gonna be there as well.
oh,
Double kill, taking up Griffin and with Augusta.
nice dash by Heartscope. Lets him kill Storm Shield as well.
3 kills already in the favor of Mega Flickers. They're gonna have to reset from the side of Shark Tank.
This first point is so strange. It's just 2 bends.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I gotta sneeze.
It's really run a long distance, long display, and
Soundbarrier's
RJ
gonna
going
get
down
popped.
very early is very good for the offense.
There's a Tranquility trying to keep everyone alive, really helping this attacking side, or the defending side stay alive, I mean. We have 2 ults from the attacking, about to have 3. Actually, with the Graviton there. We have a lot of defensive ults though, holy
I
guacamole.
legit just sneezed 5 times in a row and my head hurts.
Dang. Rocket Barrage comes in.
One person, and Griffin is saved by Salty Insight.
This looks to be an attacking team. Well, actually it's like 3-on-3 right now, or 3-on-2 actually. Yeah,
So I would
this looks to
say
be
Mega
attacking.
Flickers does have the spawn advantage more than Shark Tank.
This first point is very weird on this map. Defenders do seem to have the advantage for most of it.
It's not gonna be able to get a last second contest, so they're
Hey, what?
already can go down or hop on. And this is the part where, like, since they were gonna stall and they didn't get to, they're gonna get these staggered kills.
Most likely, unless Shark Tank doesn't actually manage to get up there and take advantage of all these.
Storm Shield's really trying hard to get that up inside of Mega Flickers and is gonna succeed. Messy Heartscope using the Dragon Blade and gonna pick up 1, but it gets immediately taken out by 3-man Mauricio from the side of Shark Tank. Which I don't think it was good ult. I mean, it would have been better to regroup and use it to push with the team right now.
Well, maybe he's switching here. He does switch over onto the Hanzo now.
Nicky Gonzalez does have this Mercy Valkyrie ready to really pick people up, do some damage, do some heals. It's really a flexible ult now. I really like what the new ult does.
I think Griffin from the side of Shark Tank does have that Graviton. They might be waiting for the Storm Shield to build up that barrage so they can wombo.
Doesn't seem like they'll need it though. Great attack by from Salty Insight lets them win this fight. Although the Rez and RJ coming back with Riptire could change this fight around.
They still have Griffin and Storm Shield there, so if they do want to use it, they can go. I don't think they're going to need it. It's just the Hanzo and Reinhardt on point right now.
Nice pin though for the sentry. Almost
Still yelling.
That's the second time Griffin's been saved from a run
My
charge.
favorite person to get pinned, and then when the enemy scene gets cancelled, it's Anna, which just yells forever and ever.
Salty Insight
AJ
is
is
taken down by AJ. We've seen some great Junkrat today. And
Oh
AJ
yeah,
is definitely
that
showing up.
slasher.
I want to give a
Slasher was
throwback
part
to
of
the
the
last match that Maker Stickers played. Legendary Vivo is in Zarya right now. He was on Diva on that match. He threw a bomb into the air of Night Market of Lijiang Tower and killed the farmers who did. It was amazing.
And Salty Insight takes down Messy Heartscope as he's trying to challenge Storm on the Terra.
There's a high
Solo ulted. And immediately res.
And
Now that France is down, Grab is a very definite option.
That was
not a great
launch grab.
Not the best of that.
And off of that, Maker Stickers will re-engage and take this fight back.
At this point, Shark Tank should just disengage. I mean, they're not going to push any further with that spawn advantage for the defense.
Salty Insight went down to 10 health at one point. Did get saved just to get killed by the Junkrat. They're staying in this fight. I just don't think they should be. It's definitely going in favor of Legendary.
The longer the fight, the better for the defense.
Exactly the point I was going to bring up. That's pretty much what you don't want, to give the defense more time.
And Storm switches onto the Tracer. Pharah isn't as good on this map considering how open it is. Or this part of the map. Considering how open it is and how low the roof is. She can't really fly around as much as she wants to. And Taglaser Fireback almost takes down Legendary.
Takes out Nico, well, help take out Nico Gonzalez and C-Man with it. C-Man was able to just finish it off. But now it finally looks like the attack is finally having a good hold here.
We do see that the American side of Maker Flicker does have that res available, so.
The Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
She's taken down though.
Couldn't get it though. The Zen here on the point will get taken down. Nice. Riptire.
No,
That's just two people. And that Riptire just came in so clutch for them. They could have. This push would have most likely gone all the way through if they didn't get any kills with the Riptire.
So I do think.
Nice boop! Oh, man! Demon boops him off and caps the point. What a huge boop!
Since we just spoke about
So distance is really a weird thing because it said like, oh, so much distance left, but
yeah, it's
that was.
How do you guys feel about C9 Condu?
I love it.
C9 Condu?
C9's so bad. C9's American teams are so bad. American and European teams are so bad. They went and bought a Korean team.
Pretty much, they bought Condu Banter, which is the ranked #2 team in the world for Overwatch, right behind Lunatic High.
What do you think about Seagull being a sub for Envy?
Oh yeah.
I think it's good. They have finally somebody who can play like Genji and Pharah.
I need to keep up more with the professional teams. I can't wait for this World Cup to ensue.
I was
and see
looking
what we
tripping,
do.
dude. Cause I'm just like, wait, what's gonna happen with Timeline Effect? I'm like, they're both way better than Seagull.
Honestly, they're probably just gonna put Seagull in for Oasis, where they like running Genji and Pharah a lot. And yeah, Taimu's good at both of them, but Seagull's better.
I wonder if Seagull's gonna move into the Envy house, dude. That's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Storm's on the Bastion right now. We did talk about this earlier. He is pretty good at Bastion.
Or they could do what TSM is doing and just hire Seagull, the Envy streamer.
Yeah, but no, he's actually subbing for the team. He's not just streaming for them.
It's really interesting though. I thought Seagull was committed to NRG, but I guess not.
No, Seagull left Energy a while ago.
Well, he didn't. He was inactive for them. But he was still like on their roster. Now he's officially gone. All right, so they're gonna have the Orisa Bastion strat for the side of
both sides.
Cancer.
On both sides. Orisa Bastion on both sides. Although they do have shield advantage on the attack here with the Rhino. Messi went down so low.
Oh, that's a very great pull. That was a great pull.
You can tell that they've
that was great. That was great. Oh, they're gonna get
you
shredded.
Can tell that Legendary B-Boy has had a lot of practice on this Orisa. That pull was so clutch. And this one was actually the first point.
I wouldn't even say it's the practice. I would just say it's the knowledge, dude.
Well, I mean, with experience
practice
comes knowledge.
Yeah.
With great knowledge comes great practice, or something.
Alright,
Spider-Man.
Storm switches over to the... Storm switches over to the Pharah against double hit scan. Very interesting. And Zen. I don't think he's gonna have that great an impact on Pharah here. Although I do love me some good Pharah.
Oh, man, I hope that's kind of a highlight into like the tournament highlights. Even though it wasn't like an ult or anything, it was nice.
That pull, yeah, that pull was super clutch.
It also depends on like if Amateur had a good view on it. If he was a second to the off in this game, there's no way to put it in. Because it's not going to be played again. Unless it was played.
The configuration tank is coming out from the offense. Not really going to find too much though through the Orisa shield.
It's going to come.
But look at.
Since I was casting the YouTube side, I've seen Nick just play a lot. Like, once they get into a comp, they already know what they want to do with it, and it's clearly showing us like how they're pushing his tail right now.
I think they would know that. And Messi cards go straight.
They kind of remind me of like Colt because they have a lot of off-meta picks in their comps. They're like a young Colt.
Soft Inside has some very interesting high ground here. It's a nice flank on the behind them, but doesn't do enough here to actually hold the point. And it looks like Maker Flicker will be going to the third point.
Yeah, I'm surprised Soldier stayed alive so long. Hopefully, he was there for a while without them joining.
Well, Griffin's only at 70% of the grab. He has not had the effect he's needed to have on this hero.
did really good on
That's really-
the offensive side, but it's not really working for him. And they're
That's
running
really trying to
double
run.
off.
This is difficult to watch. Configuration tank does come out yet again.
I feel like
Not
given
fighting
this
a
is the third point, this might be the best time to use a Samba pick if they have a Samba player available.
Well, from what I know, Storm can't play Sombra for the life of him, and I don't really know anyone else on his team. Earth Shatter off the top rope finds Griffin.
Off the top rope?
No follow-up, but off top. Yeah, didn't you see him jump off top? Reinhardt wrestles. Reinhardt wrestles.
I definitely believe that. Reinhardt could definitely be a wrestler.
Literally in the Summer Games event.
RK Shatter out of nowhere.
And Griffin flanking all the way around here with this grab.
Oh, poor Mercy stuck in the back.
Oh,
Griffin just
hashtag worth it.
It turns everyone around us so that Great White Shark can get a kill, but not enough.
hog with the foot.
I'm surprised Storm Shield didn't go over to his drone track, considering how much experience he has on it. He's been playing so much better on Smurf recently. I know Storm too well.
And the time bank for Mega Flickers is so huge compared to the one that Shark Tank has. They cap it, it's gonna be really hard for Shark Tank. It's just a hard remaining.
Even if they get held there,
It's so hard to kill giving the buff.
even if they somehow manage to pull off a hold here, and it doesn't seem like they will, 4 minutes they had left
4
over.
minutes, the one that Shark Tank has. Alright, Lazzy, it's your turn.
Alright, everyone shut up. Lazzy, you're on your own.
Shit, leaves party.
Okay, that crossed my mind.
Back
I
into
know
the
you
corner.
too well, Lazzy. I know you too well.
I'm just gonna hide in my basement. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, but I'm listening.
You pretty much live in your basement. Don't even lie.
How would you know?
Cause I know you.
I don't.
I do.
Don't.
You're always in your basement unless you're in the garage helping your father out, please. But most of the time you're in the basement, either watching anime, playing the games, or being with a friend.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Lazzy's life in a nutshell.
Her name is Lazzy, all you thirsty boys, there you go.
You what, Angel?
What do I do?
Okay, now Lazzy hates me officially.
I do!
Not.
On the defense, we see Messy Hardscope on the summary. Look at Sentry looking for a sneaky pin. I'd love to see this. And they clink all the way around.
I
Never
for
mind.
sure thought they were gonna run a Bastion again.
I really did expect it, but I guess not. Sentry. Oh, he gets out of position, man. It's not easy. Nice pin from Gateway Sword taking it down.
30 seconds.
No res?
30 seconds left. And not really all that much push. There's so much stall coming out from the side of
Shark Tank legit needs to make it to at least the first point to like have some sort of breathing room.
If you see how fast they kept the first point, it's not going to be easy at all.
Ooh, Hyman picking up Storm Shield, but is immediately probably gonna get res. No, I think Akusa is really just waiting, she just res someone else as well, so they're not probably gonna have to
Now officially into overtime, we can't have them.
Ooh, there's the EMP! That is a great play, there's no shield for the Rhine, there's not gonna be a whole lot of res. There could be some, but...
right in the air and popping damage.
Akusa almost has the ult as well.
And Haga goes down so low, but barely managed to get the final shot in the Roadhog before.
Ooh, RJ with a triple quad.
Oh my gosh! And that is gonna be...
Shuts down the push.
That was a great play there.
Score 3-3.
Well,
Switching sides.
this is not going to be an easy hold.
4 minutes.
I'm second double shield bastion.
They need to go Rhine, Orisa, Winston, Bastion, Diva. And like
And Mercy.
Yeah.
Put as many shields as you can on there. Although Griffin's on the Junkrat and Storm's on the Roadhog. I agree with the Junkrat pick, but
and
the
Bastion.
The Roadhog's the hook the Bastion, possibly.
Yeah, but there's 2 shields that you have to burn through before you can do that.
Or you sneaky Roadhog on the left and take him out.
I feel like a good, I guess that can work would be like a Reinhardt maybe Doomfist. Just punch the shields and pin the shields out the way.
The Fundist.
The Fundist. Alright.
So whoever wins this will be facing off against Fluffy eSport.
Isn't this the first match?
He means
Oh, this was the first match. JK.
Max, I tried to save you, you just screwed me out of it.
I know, I should have just let it go. He means the series. I'm like, yeah. But no.
The ground control thing brings Great White Shark off the high ground. Legendary B-Boy is so good with this pull, and Storm way out of position.
Yeah, Storm tried to get the flank on the Bastion, but it wasn't. He was found out quick.
Oh,
that pin!
That was a beautiful pin by Century. That was the pin of the century right there.
Can we please kick Max? Please?
And that's gonna be the game.
That's it.
Game 1.
Man, that pin angle was beautiful.
A little late on the draw, but.
Jay.
Jay.
That quad. That amazing job. Or not.
I've got you in my sights.
I don't know.
I want to vote for Sentry just for that pin on Mercy.
Although it was a great pin, I'm pretty sure they had the game.
Wow.
Everyone wants to play Destiny 2 with me. Feels bad.
Right now.
I'm done with Destiny. I'm done. I'm the Dungeons.
Well, that lasted a whole of 2.5 weeks.
I know. It's just very repetitive, like, and once, like, I'm done with the leveling up, it is pretty fun, but, I just can't anymore. I might hop on to play with some friends, I don't know, if they need help leveling up or something, or with the raid, then I might hop on, but mostly I'm just done for myself. I'll play with others, so. We're back to Ilios, my dudes. We've seen a lot of Ilios today, mostly, well, on the Twitch side anyway, we saw a lot of Ilios. We saw one Lijiang, but now we're going this, and Griffin left the game.
Looks like Shark Tank is having some trouble with connection. Feels bad, man.
I sure feels bad, man, too much in real life, and my boss gets mad at me. He's like, stop doing that! I'm like, why? He's like, 'cause it's annoying. I'm like, oh, feels bad, man, and then he just loses his mind.
I've been trying very hard not to see this in real life.
Here it comes.
Yo, Max.
Yes.
What?
When are you gonna interview Angels for your podcast?
Okay. Okay. So first off, they're podcasts. They're not interviews. And second off,
He said podcast.
he said interview. I heard interview.
He said He said, when are you gonna interview Angels for your podcast?
I would just say
It's not an
invite
interview
instead of
in the-
interview.
But he
Second
said
of all-
podcast.
Second of all,
I did say podcast.
I
know
will
it.
ask you to be on the podcast. Please do not spam me with like when can I have a podcast, because it's gonna be the same answer when I find time or when I feel it's right for the whatever. expect next week's episode to be featuring Plague Influence this Wednesday. We talk about IGHM's in creation and anime.
I want to. Who made their logo? Because it's really. I like their logo.
Tune in to Team Watch and find out. On the next episode. But yeah.
Self-promotion much?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get like a jingle.
I know, right? I'll have to... Lazi, make us a jingle.
A what?
A jingle.
Jingle for Team Watch.
You know, like...
Good neighbor, stay always there.
Yeah, that was actually the exact jingle I thought of too.
Wait,
like,
what?
Make a jingle. You know, like
what is a jingle?
You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, or Nationwide is on your side, or like that. Musical thing.
Which one? Which one should I say?
No, I make one for Team Watch.
I'm not making one.
Like Team Watch
is on your side.
I like how it went from Team Watch.
Because I was like, I tried to do a musical aspect, and then as soon as I said Team Watch, like, oh shit, that sounds like Nationwide, and then he just finished with.
I would love to see like your intro be like Soldier Boy in a sense. Or just like, Team Watch or something like that.
Team Watch! Want me interview? Oh, it's podcast. Ah!
Yeah!
No, see, it's easy, Team Watch, where Max just talks for an hour and a half and I don't want to listen.
What? Okay, we have problems, sir.
Someone's not getting invited.
First off, that is a podcast, and it's not. It's an hour. Like anyone who watches podcast, it's.
Max, I love you.
I will destroy all you love. I actually forgot Aerosan was the one I was talking to about that earlier.
Amateur,
we've talked about this. There is no format for how long it needs to be.
Normal podcasts are an hour. Is normal.
Yeah, but they're all boring.
Podcasts aren't meant to be like, thrilling, exciting. It's like an informative thing that you can chill to, or like you're doing the dishes or something. Pop on podcast and just like listen to some of your favorite people.
Do the dishes than listen to.
I was
feel
saying,
like if you're gonna do
them.
anything for like it's like who's gonna watch a movie for like an hour if it's completely boring? Like if you're gonna do something in the entertainment, be entertaining, you know.
People do podcasts all the time for entertaining. It's just not your thing because you're uncultured.
Who's famous for podcasts?
Oh.
For podcasts?
Game
People
Grumps.
do it all the time. Like if you're a Game Grumps fan, Game Grumps do podcasts. If you're a fan of
Rooster
Felipe
Teeth.
Esparza, the comedians, Rooster Teeth does podcasts. Comedians
Big
do
Fat
podcasts.
Max.
Big Fat Max does podcasts with Team Watch people. Yeah.
The best podcast I have ever seen. I am not getting paid to say this.
Team Watch.
Where are these people?
Well, in Twitch chat.
Put me in,
Storm
coach.
says-
I'm ready.
in Twitch chat.
What do they need? They need a DPS. I'm here. Let's go.
They need an off tank.
Oh, they need an off tank. Let's go. Roadhog.
You know,
Need somebody to throw? I'm here.
if we needed Ron to charge off the map over and over again, let's go get Lazarus.
Or
You
me.
beat me to it. Oh my god, we're so bad. Can't make fun of Lazarus though. She's in Masters now. So.
I heard about that. Like, she was saying she logged off for a while, and then like when she logged back on, she was in Masters because someone like used her account to get in Masters or something like that.
I wish I could just like wake up and like I'm in top 500 one day. That'd be great.
Nah, because you wouldn't have earned it. You wouldn't have like had everything.
Baby.
I don't care.
Excuse me.
I would not care.
I would care.
I mean, I wouldn't.
It's an integrity thing.
It'd be fun.
Hey, Jay Shire joined.
Heck not.
He didn't play.
Because you could always just say, well, at least I'm in top 500, you're not. And like, no matter what you said is invalid.
Oh, he did place. Dude, in between the time he joined earlier, Max, and now he finished all his placements.
He wasn't finished before?
Yeah.
Well, now he is. And he's plat. Yay. I guess they're gonna roll with it.
I hope so. Hey. Alright, well we will see Storm Shield going over to the tank role, and Jay Sherry picking up the Genji role now.
Picking up the dips.
Dips.
Dips. The dips roll.
Oh, we do see Ryan Zarya from the side of why is her name so hard to remember? Maker's Flicker. I don't know how I feel about Ryan Zarya in this one. I mean, Ryan's shield covers the
I
whole...
like Zarya on this map for sure.
But Ryan, it's
And
hard to play on this map, in my opinion.
Right, it's pretty open, but you have to play smart. Play smart.
We'll see what he's going at it. Storm diving in on his own right now. He's got to be careful here. Axa does get the hit. And Great White Shark gets the Andre and kills him. That's what I'm trying to say. Jay Sherry kills Hoggle who is immediately rezzed, and Messi Hardscope takes down Storm Shield, who was chasing the kill on someone that was very low. This has been a game of Genji so far. Messi versus Jay Sherry. I'm not the only one here, please talk. I'm just rambling.
So, Jay Shy did get trapped in the trap by Ajay though, and it looks like this is going to be mostly on the side of Maker Flicker to take the point back. But the Dragon Blade is going to be popped by Messi Heartscope, really low. It really gamble there, popping your Dragon Blade with all they have to do is really fart on you and you die, so you got to be really careful there.
Oh,
great pin there by Sentry.
He was trapped and he got pinned out of it.
Oh, there's an Earth Shatter. Gonna pick up the Mercy there. That was an Earth Shatter, the Sentry. The match has been earlier. Dude, Ajay has traps just laid about left and right, and everyone's getting stuck in him. He's really doing a lot of work here.
Well, first point has gone over to the side of Maker Flicker. And Shark Tank, Jay Sherry goes down very low. Who's going for poke and missed the health back, I guess?
There's the Riptire. We're gonna see something. He's gonna try to get some picks. The Riptire is pretty fast. He's gonna choose the solo, kill the Mercy. Can't res. Solo killing the Mercy is so. Like, I just can't get over like how much the game has changed with just the rework of a Mercy. Like where you want to ult and whatnot, and this is amazing. The Graviton's there. Gonna have 3 people there. Both sound barriers are gonna get popped, but 3 kills coming in from Ajay and Legend. There's a great Diva Bomb. They're gonna pick up Haga plays, but it's gonna be immediately rezzed by Akisa, who's gonna pop the mech here. Gonna pick up Salty Insight, and this looks to be the attacking team's retake here. These Shark Tank really are really trying to take it back, but the Rez is bringing Jay back to life, and she's gonna pop their ult as well. Nico, or he, I guess, Nico Gonzalez.
Jay Sherry takes down Ajay, pulls out the Dragon Blade after that, trying to get done. He gets beamed down by Legendary Diva.
Earth Shatter coming out, not gonna get anything. This is a really long fight that's really favoring the defense. The Graviton does get popped once again. The Graviton has been coming in over and over again. Really, a lot of ult charges coming in for the Zarya, and this is still all going in the way of the defending team of Maker Flickers.
Well, only 8 seconds left, and they have to re-engage here down to defense.
Storm Shield made it back. He's trying to Miracle Monkey his way through this, but he is not the Miracle Monkey.
But he is no Angels God.
He's not the Miracle Monkey. He doesn't have the title. The Dragon Blade does come out again, once again from Messi Heartscope. He's going to try to pick up anything that he can to really keep this team at this point. He wants to Just get the point over with. Not enough with the fighting. Ah, Jay's going in ham. This Junkrat, I love seeing from him. Really putting in work. All these kills, showing up red. This is Micro Flicker's point to take.
And Sentry gets stuck by the first bomb, but manages to survive until Salty finds out that it was him.
I bet he was salty about that. That it didn't kill him right out. He's probably
has no words.
Oh.
The first point will be going over to Micro Flicker.
Micro Flickers. Why do they have to have such a name that's like this very
so hard to say.
Exactly. And they're probably looking for trying to make the caster slip up, so
yeah.
Yeah. These jerks.
Like Pansy Power.
Yeah. Pansy Power, what?
Oh, it was a team called Pansy Power, and we kept on calling them Penis Power on accident.
Well then.
Over and over and over again, it was awful.
Well then. Well, look where we are now.
Me and Bemmy, maybe? Alright, well, Storm goes back to his original Mercy role.
We're at the well if no one got whatever. Anyway, yeah. Storm is going back to Mercy. Where did Aerosong go?
Yeah.
He died. Oh, that was a great hook there after, oh man. That was the hook of the Sentry there. Picking up the mech right after it was flying. Sentry really on all these different sinkholes.
Well, Sentry has been showing up on both these games. Messy Heartscope takes down Storm on that Pharah. Nice air shot on the main. Gets the kill there.
Sliming. You what, Sliming? Oh, that was a great, like, flying hook. Oh, the nice Tracer was able to recall just in time. No one's got to this point yet, and as soon as I say that, though, the team fight looks to be going in the way there. Jayshire got two picks there, but it's going to be picked himself by Messy Heartscope. Really showing in the work. If that was Lazi on the Pharah, she would have killed the Genji before he got any kills, though, so that's whatever.
My ultimate is ready.
These teams are coming in from the left. Ooh, great hook. Sentry is going to try to back up. He's going to hook, and he's going to get the environmental. Not before Great. They killed each other, though. Great White Shark was not really falling for that.
Get to cover.
Well, the
Here comes the bomb.
The J-Share, unfortunately,
Salty kills himself.
Oh, Salty.
Great White Shark is really pumping in this damage here. And it looks like they're going to continue to hold this. Or not Great White Shark, I mean Sentry, excuse me.
And these kills are just being faded out, and this player will have the advantage the whole time they get faded out.
Sentry just pulls people in this hole, and they're just going in, and he's just... I know in his mind he's just thinking, oh, my more Shinzu.
I didn't know that was gonna work hooking at Pharah.
It's that meme going around Luffis's North Star where he's like, oh, my more Shinzu. And this like, just means you're already dead. It's the weed meme. It's really funny.
Well, Legendary B-Boy is set up on point with Sentry. They're just gonna sit here by the well trying to pull people in. Well, Great White
It's so
Shark
hard to
does
boop
very
Arisa.
well. Yeah,
C-Mank is trying to boop him, but wasn't. At least that's just a heavy horse.
Oxa
Afusa falling off. Afzal fell off the map and just, yeah, just died. Messy Heartscope with the rocket barrage. Salty getting a pick on a Nico Gonzalez. And this looks, Jayshire actually gonna get res by the swim kill here. Sound barrier coming in from the defense.
Got an 99 to 0, dude.
Ooh, picking up two Afzal.
That's a long range bomb too.
Pick two off that.
You need to stop! Chick Buns and kills. Looking to kill Lucio here and Storm Shield on that Mercy. Who is just flying all over the place.
It's gonna be it for the set.
Hey, Aerosong came back.
Yeah, I can go to help my brothers real quick and we can talk around.
And they get pulled off the point.
Great pull.
2-0.
Mickers Flickers gonna go to the championships and they're gonna fight Fluffy eSports.
Play of the game.
Dude, Jay went off. That was a great play.
Jay was just going off on both maps.
Oh, there's the graviton. Boom. Boom. The double there. Another one there. Diva bomb coming out. Gonna pick up that Lucio. Yep. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust.
Dum. Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
And another one, and another one, and another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Well,
I don't know if there's any else.
Been broken and they are out of here.
The shark tank was cracked. It's Sharknado, guys. They just Sharknadoed out of there. I've never seen that movie. But I heard it's garbage.
Alright, casters versus Maker's Flicker.
Let's go, boys.
4v6, you can take it.
Our bodies are ready.
Hey, I can play Ano.
Wow, Team Fluffy has Reva? Oh, he's playing support when I think about it. I think he's playing Lucio.
Yeah. He is not playing support, actually. He's been doing a lot of work on McCree. Let's quickly reintroduce. Do you guys want to introduce? Who do you guys want to introduce?
Well, Fluffy, I mean, we just saw Maker Flicker's play.
I know. We can just reintroduce real quick.
Take Fluffy.
Alright, first, we've seen Shao put on a good Shao here. He's been doing a lot of DPS work from either Junkrat or Pharah, also playing the Genji, really flexing around a lot here. Rihal Huntress has been playing the Genji and McCree role, also the other DPS. He does a lot of good work there in the diamond range. It does very good work. And then we have Des Kangaroo, which has the Yu-Gi-Oh card name that I mentioned earlier there, but if it wasn't, then whatever. Playing on that Roadhog, we've seen a lot of off-tank from him. Also can play the Reinhardt if need be. Next we have OP Guardian. She is their Mercy player. Mostly just been on the Mercy, doing pretty good work on there as well. She really keeps the team together and keeps res. Then we have Giant Sandwich. Giant Sandwich is the Lucio player. He's going to be playing the support role. Next we have Disrupted. Disrupted is going to be playing the other tank role, I believe. He plays the Diva, really disrupts the team with his Diva plays and Zarya plays. And that is Fluffy Esports.
And for the side of Maker Flicker, we have AJ, who's been fabulous on that Junkrat. We got Haga Plays, who's been killing it on the Zenyatta player. We got Legendary People, who's been playing that Zarya and Diva, being very effective on both characters. Nancy Hardscope has been flexing around between either a Widow, a Soldier, pretty much a Pharah, whatever the team needs. Sentry's been on that main tank role, and that Reinhardt getting them big juicy shatters. And last but not least, we have Nico Gonzalez, who's been holding it down on the other sport role, whether it's been Mercy or Lucio.
AJ there. Apparently, someone's smurfing. Apparently, Legendary B-Boy's a smurf, so if you want to check that.
Oh yeah, Legendary B-Boy is like way under leveled.
He's 33k and he's only ranked 66. If I'm correct, I believe it to be level 120 before we qualify any diamond accounts.
We'll start in 10 minutes. 10-minute break, my dudes, while I guess they're gonna check things.
Lazzy, you got 10 minutes to talk, so.
And the silence continues.
I know, right?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
I went to go get food, okay?
I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Don't say anything, Max. Angels or Lazzy, where's that from?
Wait, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
These young kids, man, these young kids.
How old are you?
I am 22.
You're 22?
Oh my god, you're so old, dude.
Oh snap.
22?
I'm 21. 21?
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
I hate you guys so much.
Like immediately.
I hate you guys so much. I hate you.
That was perfectly timed in my headset, like, oh my god. Oh, that's awesome.
You guys make me want to stick a fork in my ear.
Arthur was such a good show, though.
I love the Arthur memes though. They're really hilarious.
Arthur was an aardvark, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
I
Originally.
don't know where that was from. How would you know?
What are you talking about? I know Arthur.
You didn't know the theme song?
I don't. Dude, I watched Arthur when I was like 4. I don't remember that.
How old are you, Angels?
I'm 16.
Oh, you're not that far. I mean, still a
I
kid.
had to take a sec to remember how old I was, but you know.
Yeah. A lot of these are around that age too. We have all these youngins here.
Young blood.
Wait, Leslie, how old are you?
15.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not. 21? Oh my god, you stupid.
No,
Oh.
Got him.
Oh my god. That meme is so amazing.
How did they know that, or what made the accusation of legendary be worthiness, man?
It was Riha.
I don't know.
It was Riha.
Apparently, he's a friend with the actual main account that's in GM. Supposedly, allegedly, I don't know.
No, allegedly.
Because he is pretty high in the SR for only being a 67. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's out there.
How much longer do we have? Like 5 minutes? I can go get food.
I don't know.
In that time, right? I'll be right back.
What are you eating, Lassie?
What?
What are you eating?
Oh, I'm eating the same thing as I was yesterday. Toast and tomato.
Wait, toast
Just
and
the
what?
tomato?
Toast and tomato.
Ooh, so good. You put like a little mayonnaise or some like salt and ooh.
It's literally just that.
Ooh, so good.
It is.
I have no idea what this is. This is new to me. Wait, is that Max talking about you left?
Why did I leave? Or why would I leave?
I think you need food or something.
No. I've been here like the whole time.
Did you guys watch Danny Phantom?
Oh, the Danny Phantom was so good! Gotta get the Moxie, Danny Phantom.
I really enjoyed the theme song. It was awesome.
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. Gotta get the Moxie, Danny Phantom. How to when he was quitting, Danny go up inside of it.
Max,
Great big
when's the
flash,
last
everything
time
just
that you
changed. His
watched that show?
molecules got all rearranged. What?
When he first woke up, he realized he had snowy white hair and glowing green eyes.
Walked through walls, steer, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys.
It was then that he knew what he had to do. Stop all the ghosts that were coming to do. He shift.
He's here to fight for me and you. Gotta get your Moxie, Danny Phantom. I went as Danny Phantom to a Comic-Con here and it was pretty cool.
That's dope.
Max, do you watch that before you go to bed every night?
No, it's just like it's been a while, but this is such a catchy theme song. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
I haven't seen that show in years.
Was the kid also sad when it ended, dude?
Ah, man, it's such a good show. Yeah.
So what is the map pool for this best of 5?
true. We were gonna start the game, but then the Fire Nation attacked. Or that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
So the rotation is going to be Nepal, Kings Row, Temple of Anubis, Nabani, and Oasis. So hybrid, assault, hybrid, King of Hills. Okay.
I'm going through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again.
Phase Goldman.
I got a party invitation from Heroic. I'm casting right now, you pleb. I'll tell him that in the chat. I'm casting right now, you pleb.
Yo, amateur, we're gonna check if legendary is a smurf or not.
He might have already been checked as the first Smurf.
I hope he's not a smurf because it's been fun watching him.
There's so many good shows. Oh man, I miss the days. Anyone watch My Hero Academia here? Hey, we're starting.
Yes.
Dude, that latest episode though, I was just like, oh yeah.
Traveling to Nepal.
Super awesome.
Mm-hmm. Smash! Bakugo.
I'm not a fan of Bakugo at all. Like, he's a jerk, but he was kind of cool. I'll give him that. I don't like Bakugo. He's a bully. Like the first episode, I was like, this guy is dead to me already.
I like Todoroki too, though.
Who?
Todoroki.
Oh, pretty cool. I don't know. I think what's his name? The bird dude is like my favorite probably. If I had to choose a favorite, well, I don't know. Izuku Midoriya is like probably the only main character of an. Because usually when I'm like, my favorite character, blah blah blah, it's like usually someone else. But Deku is like my favorite main character ever. So
I think he's very relatable, like
exactly
like that average kid, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But we are on Nepal here first. We have Micker Flickers in the red, and we have in the blue the Fluff eSports. I think, yeah.
Oh, and Fluffy's running a non-main tank.
Yeah, they're running double non-main tank. Double off tank. We'll see what to do. This Kangaroo's been showing us work on the Roadhog earlier in the day, but definitely. Oh, that was a great headshot, like jumping headshot by Riha there. Already this is in the favor of the Fluffy eSports. They're going in 5v6 right now with the rezzing of Haga plays.
Just wait for Ajay to possibly make a play on that Junkrat.
Riha's, I didn't know Riha's McCree was so good. He's been showing us work all day. Shao, he's been showing us work all day. Mr. Hardscope is going to take up Shao though, but he's going to be rezzed by OP Guardian. She's really keeping the team alive. Riha going ham on again.
This is gonna make you feel better.
I'm really not a fan of the bang sound effect or voice bit from D.Va. I mean, it's just like bang. This is normal. Like, okay, cool. I mean, very simple, yes, but very like. I don't know.
I really do enjoy watching Ajay play Junkrat, but against the pharmacy and Riha shutting down that tracer, which may actually switch over that soldier. Like,
I don't know. Well, depending on the Junkrat. Depending on the Junkrat, you can still work around Farah. Isn't that right, Nazi?
Going for the hog.
I'm not paying attention right now.
No, it's like, depending on the Junkrat, you can work around a Farah. Isn't that right?
Like, as long as he like hears you talking, he just tones you out because she knows there's gonna be a fun at some point.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Riha is gonna get taken out by Messi, but Riha did use high name to take out the Mercy instead of
Ooh, the rocket barrage coming in from the showing, or from Shao.
Shouting, go down.
Shouting down. Did anyone watch Shaolin Showdown? That show is so good.
What show was that? I can't remember.
You had this show now.
The yellow-headed monk dude.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah, that show was awesome. I just remember because the Shaolin. Sound barrier coming in. Here comes the D.Va bomb though. Legendary himself though.
Ajay is gonna even it up though, taking off the loop though from the side of Fluffy. Riha with that flashbang kill on Zenyatta.
Attack Rise is coming in from Messi Hardscope, trying to find this Shao, but Shao isn't showing his face and will be taken out. But the res coming in and he's gonna get that pick as well, or that res as well.
This is why Les ignores you.
I'm sorry. I'll try better in the future.
I feel like the pharmacy on Fluffy is the reason why Ajay isn't really doing much, because he's been hiding most of the time and actually been able to participate. And then Riha is just pretty much killing Messi every time he gets.
Well, Messi is on the Hanzo now, trying to get some more long range kills, I guess.
Surprised Shao did not get a boost.
That was very
probably just poorly timed. And every time this Jay is being taken out by Des and Shao and putting in the work. Rocket Barrage coming in. Messi Hardscope finishing off the... Oh my gosh, Riha putting in the work on this McCree though.
Pretty much that's been the story. Riha takes care of Shao. Riha takes care of Messi, and then Shao takes care of Jay.
Well, the score is now 1-0. Great caster. Thank you, I'm done.
Score is 1-0. Much excitement. Very intense.
Oh yeah.
Oh my womo.
We are gonna see a Widow pick from Messi the Hardscope. I wonder if he's gonna Hardscope.
Wow, you're funny. You're like
I don't know what laugh that was. That was...
I didn't even question it. I was just gonna let that slide.
My gosh.
So let's see if we can get. Oh no Widow pick. All right, never mind. Easy masters.
Bang! Brown chicken, brown cow.
Like Shao is immediately knocked out of that. He's gonna pick off the Zenyatta, and yep, he did. Probably see helping that.
Oh man, Death Kangaroo is being chased relentlessly by this Reinhardt, eventually taking him out. That was the chase of the century. Oh, that was a great wall by Mei. Isn't gonna keep him out forever though. If there was more people on the point, they might have gotten it, but Death Kangaroo gonna get res, and this Mei is immediately gonna get hooked and cooked.
I feel like the Mei pick would have been great if they had a Lucio like at the point at the same time they did, but because they got there a little bit later, like they didn't get that wall value.
Sacrificing Lucio is pretty hard in general.
Should pretty much always have Lucio under control, but there's no reason not to have Lucio.
But what if you're running Sim?
I could differ. Sim Lucio then.
Oh, the wall didn't go up in time. Barely got the shot.
Sentry's being bullied into a corner by Disrupt.
Almost a team kill. Mei was able to live. Has her ult ready, but they're probably gonna try to stagger her. Messi is gonna get staggered.
Did anybody see that Sentry get stuck in the right corner over there and then Diva just barraged him with that mini micro rocket?
My ultimate is ready.
Disrupted spamming is his easy mode. We get it. We get it. Stop. No, please no.
I am empowered.
You get nightmares for when I beat you in that Diva one?
Oh, that was a great move.
Oh, Messi
Wait, what?
does
No,
have
I destroyed you in Diva 1v1.
Messi does have the Blizzard ready. Legendary B-Boy does take down Dust Kangaroo, who is immediately res. Legendary B-Boy
Giant
takes down
sandwich.
Giant Sandwich. Oh, immediately destroyed.
That's a giant pick. Oh, there's the ult. Gonna pick up Giant Sandwich. This High Noon is, or not High Noon, Tactical Advisor coming in, gonna take out Shao. Earthshatter coming in, gonna destroy this poor Diva! Oh! Ah, that hurts. The red's on the AJ.
And you don't even have to commit the Blizzard to that. They're gonna get the flip from this eventually.
That's doing a really good job of just stalling it.
The stall is real.
Yeah.
The Transcendence was not needed there, in my opinion.
Especially considering the Blizzard is coming at the same time. I do think that was a waste.
My ultimate is charged. Clearing the area.
Come on,
My
okay.
ultimate is ready. I will
From
not
the
waste
attacking side, you see Riha with the Deadeye, Shao, and Rocket Barrage. They could really do some good stuff with this. Trying to bait the Diva over to one side, and then ulting from the other.
And you also have that barrier from the side of Fluffy as well.
Soundwave coming in. Oh, there's a good pin on the AJ right there. Reinhardt is going in with the help of his
big
Lucio.
shadow
I
picking
love.
up those two.
Oh, there's a Rocket Barrage trying to get something there. High Noon coming in, gonna be picking up Haga plays. This is a good opportunity for the attacking team to move on the point, but the Maywall comes in trying to limit the. Oh, the immediate headshot from Disrupted.
Yo,
that was pretty
wall.
sick. Yeah, the wall was amazing. Getting a lot of value out of it. Shao gonna be taken down as well. This is all the side of the defense. Micro Flickers really have a good hold on this.
And Shao pulled a very Lazzy-like move there, soloing the Mercy, flying in for a res.
Get them off me.
Yeah,
Damage increase.
it's a good Shao there.
That's just a normal Pharah move.
Yeah, I know. It's just that Storm hates him so much that you did that to him.
Oh yeah.
What?
He hates you so much for it. Yeah.
Be nice. Oh, the Maywall comes in.
Oh,
Wow,
Hope he running denies
Oh.
attack visor.
Oh, the hammer down did come in, but it's not going to be enough. OP Guardian is going to be res. Here comes another May Blizzard. Gonna freeze and kill the Reinhardt. I don't think there's going to be another res coming in unless OP Guardian chooses to use her ultimate, which might not be that bad to really push it in here if she wants to ult and res the Rein. She's going to choose not to use it instead, but now is the time to use it. You have to get some reses in or something. Make some kind of play. It's at 98 right now.
Rhea trying to flash fan to victory there. Didn't get a single thing, unfortunately.
It's like she's hiding. Oh.
Oh, well, bye, Rhea.
That is gonna be more than likely gonna be the point for
Stall is real though. They're really stalling out on a very clear place. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Not gonna get a whole lot. All these skills really going in the way of Micro Flickers, and that is gonna be the point. Second point. Now we're going to Sanctum, boys. Let's see if they still choose not to have a Lucio on the blue PS map of Nepal.
101. Really
Traveler Nito is Micker's Flicker versus Fluffy eSports right now. I liked the idea of the maze, just without a Lucio they couldn't get onto the point fast enough to deny that first guy. Although they did end up making it win. Make it work, I mean. That's what I'm trying to say.
Making it win. Making a win.
Ah, you're funny.
They're gonna try to make this win right now. Let's go, guys.
Max, you're so
Let's try to make this win happen, guys. Let's go. Make a win isn't even that that off. Like, it's a thing. We like make the win happen.
OP.
I guess.
OP. I'm going away from this. OP Guardian switches onto the Reaper off the Mercy, and well gets shouted to the Mercy duties. Nice scope brings Sentry out right into OP Guardian's shotguns, but he fres. So does Dust Kangaroo.
Kill Valhalla.
Messy Hearts goes actually on the Widow now. It takes down Reha.
The Widow probably expecting Shout to be on the Pharah, but that's not fair.
Solo capped by Widow. Actually, OP Guardian will meet them meet on the point here. Bang! OP Guardian getting taken down by AJ.
That's the very best Eva bomb. Takes down Giant Sandwich.
Oh yeah, for sure. Reha almost got booted, but is able to... Oh, the reflect headshot! That was a great reflect by Reha there on the Messy Hardscope. Nico Gonzalez getting that res though, however, keeping everything alive.
And AJ's already gonna have that attack visor ready.
And although Messi probably played Widow expecting the Pharah, Widow is very good on this map. You can take very far sight lines and just stay very far back.
Oh,
and take from the
nice
very late like that.
Yeah, it's a really good sniping map. The Jake Deco visor is ready for deployment.
I feel like Hanzo's better on this map than Widow though.
Yeah, I like Hanzo as well.
Next is
the Overwatch, the ultimates coming in.
Oh,
works.
Nico's falling off the map. No.
And now Jay's gonna be able to hold the point thanks to the attack visor and the transcendent. Can't forget about that.
And ult economy is very even right now. So just actually, never mind. I'm dumb.
I mean, it's 3-2 really.
Advantage here.
Legendary people, he's approaching that Diva bomb though.
Bang, bang.
I know. I don't.
Messi does take down Reha. Messi actually switched over to the Pharah now. And oh, will he get the boop? No. Close though.
There is the Diva Bomb, kind of weirdly placed and weirdly thrown. Probably expected more people to be there. Didn't really find a whole lot though.
They almost look like a misclick, but it's just unfortunate either way.
How you gonna move? That was just kind of weird. I was gonna say, yeah, you threw the thing.
I've done it. I've done it.
Weird.
And again, I'm dumb, but you know.
Shao picking up Sentry. Here comes Transcendence, trying to keep the team alive, trying to push onto this point here.
Oh, goodbye, Legendary.
Good Shao.
And this looks like it will be a flip. Nico trying to contest for as long as he can here. We'll probably get taken out pretty soon though.
Oh, that was a great flashbang there by Reha.
And the point flip at 99. Mixed Flickers just need to have one good team fight to pretty much win the map.
They are at a disadvantage when it comes to ult, but we have 5 ults from the defending team here of Fluffy Esports.
And only the 2 support ults for the set of Mixed Flickers.
Oh, the ult from the Winston gets popped trying to stay alive. Ooh, that could be good, but there's a bomb behind him, and the Messy Heartscope is able to pick up the Reha, shooting the cowboy in his back. I'm stuck on the floor. I can't get out. Okay, I'm good.
Who kills the side of Mega Flickers right now, bro?
It's a pretty good barrage. It helps him get it. It helps him get at least onto the point here. And ooh, Giant
Sandwich is gonna take out Messi indoors.
Sentry is going down so low, but that Mercy will knock him off in a while. And Tranquility will let them fight this even better. OP Guardian actually
just turning into a brawl. Maker Flickers
Yeah. This looks to be Maker Flicker's point. There's an even bomb coming in from the side of Maker Flickers, really.
Them out.
Ooh, he's gonna pick up
The
Shao.
stall is very real. The Transcendence is coming in from the side of Giant Sandwich. It's a Giant Transcendence. but immediately he's gonna be hurt.
Coming from Century right now.
Oh snap! Sentry looping the snooping. OP Guardian putting in the work, taking out the Sentry. The red's on the Sentry though. OP Guardian is gonna be taken out herself by Aj, and this is looking still Maker Stickers, but this is like an amazing stall, but it's not enough to retake. They just. Oh, in the false bomb picking up the Lucio.
They're gonna take it now. Anybody can charge.
Zenyatta's not gonna make it. Zenyatta is gonna get actually. Yeah.
That's it. The ball is gonna go to Maker Flickers.
It's 2-0 right now. Maker Flickers needs one more win to take the championship.
OPK, you can join by going to the Amateur Gamers website. You can join as a single person, as several people, or as a full team.
Yo, I really just want Shao to like go in like 1v6 so I can just make a really bad pun and be like, Shao Khan he collection. I can hear
I hate you guys. Wait, the series is 1-1?
No, it's
it's
2-0 because Fluffy did not win.
No, it's 1-1.
No, it's one.
Oh wait, Fluffy won. Wait, what map was this? Oh no, this is the first map. This is the first map in Nepal.
It's 1-0.
It's 1-0. JK.
AG just said the series is 1-1.
No, it's 1. That was the first map, though.
Yeah, that's the first map. That was
legit the first map.
Yeah, but AG said in Twitch chat that it's 1-1.
AG's wrong and doesn't know what he's talking about.
On the keyboard, the 1 is next to the 0, okay? You can make a typo.
No, it isn't.
No, there's no typos. It's only AG being wrong.
It is for my keyboard. What is this?
Well, I mean, it is next to the 1, but
Yeah,
there's no typos.
It on console, Lazzy.
Oh,
it is
exposed.
1-0.
It's 1-0 for the set right now. It's favoring Maker Flickers.
Yes. Yes.
AG apologized and took it back. We accept your apology.
Better be sorry. Don't let it happen again.
Well, it looks like Messi Hardscope will be going for a pick there on the Torbjorn.
Yes. I hate Torb.
I love Torb.
No. Torb is a bad person and shouldn't play.
Why?
He hates the Omnics. He's racist.
Well, who cares? Oh,
Omnics
looks like
care.
they're gonna put Sentry up at the top window. I love this.
Sentry?
Look at him.
Oh, Sentry.
Look at what they're doing here. I love this. If he charges off the top, my life will be complete.
Yes. 100% German power.
It's gonna turn into a Sentry Reinhardt.
Wait, what'd you say?
No,
Rosie?
you've been corrupted.
What did you say? I want to hear. It was a pun. I want to know.
No. Oh, he's gonna shield for Messi probably.
Oh, that's gonna be very good.
Why would you say it so?
And the red is already being burnt on the side of.
Well, it's
Nice charge, Sentry. Oh, he went off the top. My life is complete. Messi takes down Shao.
Taking out Shao again. And he's gonna take out Riha. Pretty good value from Heartscope already on that Widow.
Pretty good value from Widow on that Heartscope. Am I right?
Hey.
Messi already has the Empress sight. It's 40
Dude, that's
seconds
a
in the
game-changing ult right there. Dude,
Look, they're gonna win because of this.
I know, right? I didn't think they were gonna take the point, but the Infrasight really helped them with that point. Man.
And Shao switches off the Pharah onto the soldier, or Tracer, exactly.
Riha poked, or Messi wish he wouldn't have poked her head out the door.
That's gonna be really good for Maker Flickers because, no offense to Shao, but he's not as effective as other DPS with Sarah.
And Shao trying to poke here. He sets a Baylor for a little bit, but really nothing in the back there. And Fire Strike
from one sniper. Oh, that was like nice. That was nice.
Oh, Earthshatter comes in.
Oh no. No follow-up.
Jay kills himself with his Puris Bamaru.
I'm surprised Jay is not on the. Okay. Look, King's Road.
Riha's behind Deadeye. I didn't get anything out of it though.
And they now know where he is, so kind of just give us a
They know where he is, but they don't really have anyone that can get up. That can get up there. Oh, Messi.
They see him though.
Messi.
With the...
Messi's
what?
chasing. Look at him on the hot. He's chasing him.
Oh yeah. He
I
has
love
the
this.
UAV arrow. Messi is on the hunt. I don't know. If he finds the Riha, it's gonna get messy. Man, here comes Destiny Blue. There's our shatter, gonna not pick up a whole lot.
Oh, Messi with a scatter on Riha.
I told you to get messy.
Finally, he found him.
But yeah. Oh, double Valkyrie!
Goes down to 6 health and gets taken down. And res. Never mind.
Mercy looks like a giant butterfly.
Mercy can fly
She's
better
a
than
pretty
Farrah now.
butterfly.
Sentry's on the wrong side of the map right now. You need to get back to your team, buddy.
That's a stagger if I ever saw one.
Riha misses a flash.
Oh, picking up 3 for the champion is going to be used.
Messi does get the headshot on Riha. Oh, bigger shatter.
Gonna pick up 2.
Catches all the people it needs. Although Messi manages better to kill the Riha and OP Guardian, or whatever. Riha does get the headshot onto Messi though. And it's a 1v1 in the point right now. Disruptive versus Legendary B-Boy. And the barrier was so clutch, but it's not enough. With 2 tanks, they can 2 tanks and Jay on the Reaper, they can take this point right here. Let's take this what they're gonna do.
And I think Xiao's gonna be able to just contest long enough for his team to get there.
Ooh, that was a great. Oh, nice job!
Picking up both tanks.
That was a great fire strike as well by the giant sandwich. He pinned him on the wall, making Sentry. He's the sandwich of the Sentry. That's a double.
And that pulse bomb is the reason why they're gonna make Maker Flickers back up. They're not gonna cap that second point. They're gonna have that long walk right back to payload.
Yeah.
And huge contest from Xiao. Let their
Sentry
whole team
is very row.
Interesting charge by Giant Sandwich right into the wall, but whatever. Legendary B-Boy did pick off Xiao though. They can engage here and they'll be 1 up, and they have the Graviton Surge.
Giant Sandwich is gonna win that Ryan battle.
High Noon behind only gets Aj, but brings down Legendary B-Boy very, very low.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Ooh, Riha's alone and dead. The sneaky would have worked, but he made himself known. It looks like there's a good defense going on right here. They're in a great spot where that if they get kills, then there's a really long walk.
And Aj tried to pick off OP Guardian, but almost gets killed in the meantime.
Ooh, nice transcendence.
Gonna be used.
Oh, all the saving. The transcendence was so clutch there.
All the return of the grab.
Oh, Riha going
Nice
in.
fire strike.
The fire strike
Sentry
does
with a
pick up
double
too,
kill with
though.
the fire strike. And
Oh,
Sentry
man.
kills 3.
Sentry. Play of the Sentry there. That is going to be Naya team
Please.
kill.
I hate you.
My goodness. Who was it that I was casting with that was like, oh, puns are cool. I can't remember. I don't remember. There was a person.
That was me and you.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, remember the first...
Turned a new leaf. Ah.
You were just doing puns for like forever. It was me, you, and Zach.
Maybe. Pulse Bomb comes out, not finding a whole lot. Reaper teleports, gonna have to break away. Here comes Dragon Blade, picking up Disrupted. Messy Hard Scope is gonna get taken out by Xiao.
Gonna be shut down.
Gonna be shout down by Xiao.
Jeez.
And Disrupted gonna be taken, gonna get res here. It's a great pin there by Sentry, however, not gonna be taken down. Oh, there's Shatter! 2, 3!
Shatter!
Oh, the ult comes in. They didn't see OP Guardian just laying there. Aj did not. Just barely escaped his vision. Messy Hospital getting the pick here, but there's a res right there. Graviton coming in, gonna have 1 or 2 in it. Oh, but the immediate res here. OP Guardian might be able to res, nah, Chancellor won't be able to res in here. Dragon Blade coming in from Rehab, but the Transcendence coming in to keep anyone in the front line away, but it's being, oh, actually he is gonna save the Mercy. Lots of Tranquilities coming in. Disruptive
nice.
is really
Oh my god, why am I
at
at 1,000 ping?
You got 1,000 ping?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, dude.
I'm at 60.
And my screen, Zarya's moonwalking.
You're
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I can grab real good. No time to talk.
That was good. I like that.
Oh,
Messy Heartscope does have the Rocket Barrage ready here. It's a great ult for cleaning up fights, just like this. Almost gets a reflected, but AJ saves his life.
These are all of these kills showing up red. This is Maker Flicker's point to push in with 10 seconds left.
And that's pretty great.
Switching sides.
I mean, having 10 seconds instead of overtime is so huge on hybrid maps, especially King's Row, considering how easy it is to take the first point.
Yeah.
So like Numbani where it takes 4 minutes to capture the first point.
Music loud. No way, man.
minutes to
Wall. My
walk
bang
to the
king.
first-
What'd you say, Lazzy?
Takes 4 minutes to walk.
the first fight.
But it's alright. It's okay. You may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man.
I like it.
Whether your money is staying alive. Yeah. I haven't cast in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
I've just been so busy.
Wait, this is casting?
This is casting? What? Where am I?
Messy Heartscope's on the Sombra. I love the Sombra first one of King's Row. Defending
I don't
it
like
is-
Sombra.
Max, you don't like anything I like, so you know.
Awesome!
Commences in 30
I mean, I used to like Sombra, but then...
She became meta, now you hate him.
Well, no, it's not. She's not that meta, but
She's pretty meta though.
I just don't like playing against her. Having good Sombra on my team would be fine, but as a
Dude,
Reinhardt,
can't
like I hate
what's going
Sombra,
on.
and I like Reinhardt. Like when if you can get some good hacks on Reinhardt, and he's pretty much useless without a shield. It's just
That goes for
it's
every
hard.
tank though, once they get hacked.
No,
And OP
I mean
Guardian's
with,
on the Widow
with
now,
D.Va you
trying
can
to
still
find
have
Star.
range though. Reinhardt you need a shield to close in
I'm
the
busy
range.
trying to cast.
But with D.Va, she does little damage unless she's next to somebody.
I'm
She's
busy
next
trying to freak
somebody-
out about Nico getting a
Yeah,
nice
man.
headshot, getting headshot I mean by the OP.
Like 0 people care about Widow though. I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm just trying to be
I just trying to be the ball
hopeless.
right now for me.
Man, these kills are all going in the way of Desk Kangaroo.
And OP Guardian showing up as much more than just a Mercy player today. I really like seeing this.
Well, I legit have no idea what's going on, so I'm gonna leave the casting to you guys. I'm gonna.
Because he does
literally, I
pick up
can
on
see.
OP Guardian. Put the
Right, it's just standing in everything. Alright, I'm sure it was fun, but my internet died, so I'll catch you guys later.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta el taco.
Hasta el taco.
Say bye.
I thought he would never leave. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding.
Well, OP Guardian's still on this Widow. I like Widow a lot for this point. And Shao actually on the Junker. I just realized this.
I really like the off meta things.
Such a hipster.
I know. I'm very hipster.
I bet you go to Starbucks every day.
I hate Starbucks.
I bet you have really hipster stuff in your house.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't
Like-
talk to hipsters.
Like tactical. I don't talk to him. Jay gonna be taken out as soon as we pop that tactical visor, but is gonna get res as well. Legendary boy is gonna be picking out the mecha from disrupted. Death Kangaroo gonna get banged. That unintentional pun. Death Kangaroo will be destroyed.
And Shadow is just trying to break Sentry's shield. It's a great use for a jump cut, especially when you have a Widow on your team hitting shots like OP Guardian has been. As I say that, of course she misses her shot, but whatever. Legendary B-Boy does dive up there to get OP Guardian.
That was a really weird grab. Oh,
and Shadow brings up the triple kill.
JK, I was like, why the grab? And then I didn't hear the Shao coming in with the tire.
And just great play overall from the side of
Fluffy eSports.
Fluffy. Thank you. I always forget their names. I'm bad at that.
I mean, you can just go onto them and it'll tell you the team name above their name.
Yeah, but I was busy trying to find a person from that team. Well, with the Junker and the Diva spamming this Rhyme Shield, it goes down low so fast. Although Disruption does get taken out of mech, this is a chance for Mickers Flickers to re-engage here and get a win. Or not get a win, get a team fight.
Oh, the hammer down was clutch! That was great! Oh! Legendary! That was amazing! Like, as soon as Diva lost the mech, Reha popped the tactical visor, and then the hammer down came and stopped it, and it stopped anyone running away from that Diva bomb. That was great coordination. I don't know if it was purposeful, but it was beautiful.
It did seem like an accident, but I'll give them the credit of the doubt.
Credit of the doubt.
You know what I mean.
We'll give them credit of the doubt. I'll give these guys credit of the doubt so they can push to the second point.
I'm so slow.
My ultimate is ready.
Never let anything go. This isn't Frozen.
Jeez.
Let it go.
He said never let anything go to this isn't Frozen.
What?
I don't think you understand what he said. I don't think you understand what he said. He said it doesn't matter. Sentry gets a pin.
I am so confused right now.
I am too.
Another Earth Shatter. Another one.
Huge Earth Shatter. I actually found the Nanovisor soldier.
He is not like Reha is being bullied.
Slow, all right.
Reha is being very bullied.
I'm getting bullied more.
By who?
By Born HG, yeah. So mean.
Team, heal up here.
So mean.
OP Guardian is building up this Transcendence, which will be the third ult that they, or second ult that they have. That's going to use very close to the Graviton Surge. They're
really building ult Maker Flickers, like they built ult really fast. You gotta give them credit of the doubt. They're just killing it.
I hate you. I hate you.
That was a great pin there. My disrupted there, demeching the legendary boy, getting killed himself. However, Shao is gonna get the pick on it. Nico Gonzalez, there comes the rocket barrage, almost killed himself. Is gonna get killed himself by it, but
beautiful grab. Finds 3 people off the point as well.
Ooh, Shao, really, that's gonna be the point. Now they have 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to really push this payload all the way to the end.
My ultimate is ready.
Messi Hardscope has switched over to the fair now. He did it last time around on this point. Let's see what he can do in this time around.
Well, we just saw he's been fair a while because we just saw him use the rocket barrage and didn't get a whole lot and just got killed instead. So we'll see how it goes.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, because he didn't show up in the feed because he didn't do anything.
It was like it was kind of a.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the corridor. By the first one.
Well, that was a good boot, but yeah. No, Lozzie professional opinion from Ferris. That is a great Earth Shatter, by the way. Really disrupted the team's defense with the Earth Shatter, really keeping a lot of people on the ground. Not a whole lot of follow-up, however. The boot does come in from Des Kangaroo. Shao getting the pick on the messy hard scope. Disrupted also getting picked off by Sentry. Shao getting the pick on the AJ. And Shao just really being that Junkrat that's just really following him. He's finally getting taken out by the Reinhardt. It might get res though. They don't have a Mercy anymore actually. They're going Zen Ana. I did not even notice.
Yeah, they haven't had a Mercy for a while.
Really? Shows you just how much I've been paying attention.
Jeez.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Nice Riptide finds 2 people from Shao. Comes back on the flank, trying to find the Mercy here. Nice shot.
He is going off. Chow! Junkrat is going ham. All these kills going in the way.
Ooh.
The Transcendent does get popped.
They're trying to stall here for as long as they can, and
this about the same time they have 1 second more.
No,
that 1 second is going to be the difference.
Clutch, dude. Yeah.
Dude, that 1 second is going to be the difference of victory and defeat.
I mean, we say it as a joke, but it's about the details you said it wasn't going to be.
Exact. Actually, you know what? That's pretty true.
I'm gonna go, guys.
No.
No more hearing
Lazzy
say 3 words in the background while she sees Messimus boob.
Dang.
That's all I heard from you.
Okay, when I spectate Pharah players, I judge them hardcore. Okay?
Hey, I do it too. When people play Winston and they're doing it really terribly, I do it too.
I know, because I know like really good boot potential, like.
You know good Pharah play and positioning and whatnot.
Well, I
Thanks, that's such a big word for you.
You know. No,
I don't know.
I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna again, yeah.
But I'm gonna go queue up with some Skybound Lightning people, so I'll see you guys.
Alright.
Wait for. I also need to. I need to do the practice as well though. Later.
It's not practice.
It's practice.
There's only 4 of us.
So. Anyway, we'll catch you later, Lazzy.
See you guys. Thanks
Hasta
for
luego.
letting me not cast and still be here.
No problem. They actually have a Symmetra running now on this defense here. They really have the car wash set up here. See what if they're just trying to stop any kind of people coming through. Junkrat is able to boost past everything, however.
And now AJ has some pretty good positioning here to try and take the first point.
Oh, for sure. Only 22 seconds left. Shao is getting the first pick on a Nico Gonzalez. There's going to be a huge stop to their push without a Mercy here to res them. Reha actually getting the pick on the AJ as well. I don't know. We can't say anything yet, but it looks like this defense is going to hold this right here. We might see a draw actually with how little time, but I don't know. The res does finally come out. All these kills. This is the second map, right?
Yes, it was.
Man, there's a lot of maps here. Shao getting the pick there. Oof. This could go either way.
Well, now we have sides flipping. Both times around, they kept the first point very quickly. But not this time. Well, now on the attack, we finally see a Winston. It's been a while since I've seen one.
Yeah. But he's gonna get shredded by the Bastion, so that's not gonna stay. Unless they can focus Bastion and then have Winston go Haman.
Maybe. You never know. Messi is pretty good at that hit spam roll, though. Well, we see AJ again on the Junkrat. As well as Shao. Both of them have been running Junkrat since this excuse me. Since these overtime rounds started. and it just worked out a lot better for Shao in there.
We have been seeing an abnormal amount of Junkrat today. Well, I just might not have casted a tournament since the new Junkrat patch came out, but it's just, I love seeing like Junkrat everywhere now.
I have a friend who hates it so much.
Oh, so do I. It's a beautiful thing.
I don't mind it. I like playing Junkrat, he's fun.
Same.
No,
everyone's really trying to come up to this left side, yeah. Trying to get some high ground here.
Yeah, further Junkrat. Oh, nice shot on Aria.
Ooh, but we got some split picks coming in. We have OP Guardian available to res that, and we're back to 6v6 boys. Actually, no.
And no.
Oh, there it is. The Mercy dies too. This is a huge opportunity for Fluffy Esports to really take it, but we got picks coming in from both sides, really, kind of even. AJ is putting in the work, though. I don't think this attacking team is going to make it. They are being taken out and killed at the wrong times here. I don't know if they're going to be able to touch the point in 5 seconds. Rehab is going to get close. He's going to get on the point, maybe a little bit too early trying to survive these, but he's got to try to trickle. There's a res there. Oh, this is tough. When the Bastion comes back, it's going to tear everything into pieces. Next up, Messi Heartscope is on the Tracer now, and Jay is just holding this defense like no other. They will not let anyone go. Oh, Shao showing that he's just as great as the Junkrat, though. And getting the Lucio, but the Lucio is immediately going to get res here. Messi Heartscope is also getting the pick on there. Dryhawk's right into the trap. Oh, that's a draw. We are going to a single point, yeah. Single point of a control map.
Stadium does go to Shao on the Junkrat. Both he and Jay had such good plays on the zero.
Good Shao.
This is Shao's match play. A couple of shots here to get Nico. You ever got like 4 messages but you didn't even see the notification?
No.
So weird. It's happening to me.
So I'll turn my notifications off so it's not as like loud, but I'll see it when it comes in.
I had them off, but people kept on sending me messages and it was annoying that it was annoying them that I wouldn't respond immediately, so I turned them back on.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Alright. Well, we are going to use up the second time today, I think.
Yeah, for the Twitch side. Who knows how many for the YouTube side, but yeah.
Our YouTube side doesn't matter as much as our side because they don't have our beautiful voices there.
Oh!
Angel Gunner, you're really important. I like you. You're awesome.
Oh, see? There you go.
I'm sorry, I can't hear people who are dead to me.
Oh! Dang! No chill.
Angel Gunner.
That's awesome. My goodness.
Alright.
I've never. This is zero chill right now. That's awesome. So we have the red team is the side of Fluffy Esports this time, and the blue is the Micker Flickers. Whoever wins this 1 point will take us either their first point if it's Fluffy Esports, or their second point in the series if it's Micker Flickers.
And Messi Heartscope is on the fair now, playing against Giant Sandwich's soldiers.
Immediately, Fluffy Esports going to take the advantage. They're going to really move on to the point and want to defend from that. And honestly, it's a good move, but it depends as well. They don't have a whole lot of tank to like stop a lot of or shield. Oh, that was a great pin! The sentry. Oh my goodness, OP guarding kind of walked into it as well, but that is going to be a really great opening for Micker Stickers to really take this. Or Micker Flickers, excuse me. I don't know why they changed it from Micker Stickers to Micker Flickers.
Although some kills are still coming in from the side of Fluffy, the flip will come over. Xiao is on the fair now, switching off to Alicia, giving it back to Giant Sandwich. And nice shot on the Haga play.
Everyone heal up.
Good shot. Xiao goes down solo and Messi hits 2 in a row. And then hits OP Guardian just so Logic can finish her off.
Dragon Blade coming in. Gonna try to pick up some kills here. Messi Heartscope is gonna get that pick on a Death Kangaroo. Rehawks is gonna pick up Messi Heartscope, but he's gonna be immediately rezzed by Nico Gonzalez. Ajay is gonna pick up Reha, and this looks to be still the side of Micker Flickers to hold. This is not looking good for the side of
My ultimate is almost ready.
Fluffy Esports.
Zigzag, the score is currently 1-0 to Fluffy, I think. We're in the tiebreaker.
To Micker Flickers.
To Micker Flickers, and we're doing the tiebreaker for the second
for round 2.
Yeah, Zigzag. Coming back into this, there's no ults for the attack. They have to play this really well.
We have 6 ults for the defense, and actually 1 ult from the Death Kangaroo. Jay does pop the Tactical Visor, gonna get pick up 2, but the boot from Xiao picking up 2 as well. That is unresable, and this looks to be still Micker Flickers the hold.
Well, Death Kangaroo did commit the whole hog on point, trying to catch Haga plays.
That was a great play. Like
they used a vicious self-destruct. Doesn't get anything.
That would have been pretty cool. They really only needed 1 ult to really secure that, and it really worked for them. Legend might have just wasted it a little bit. Xiao is actually ulting, picking up Nico Gonzalez is going to be a great pick. Messi Heartscope is going to get the boop on the Giant Sandwich. Also, it's kind of even. 1 support down from inside, but we have OP Guardian who still has the res available. Oh, actually, Nico Gonzalez is available. People thought one of them died, but they didn't. Soundbeer is going to come in from the side of Micker Flickers here, trying to secure this defense here. Reha Huntress is finally getting some picks. And it looks finally to be the side of Fluffy Esports to take it back at 99 here. Single res, double res coming in with the ult. I don't know if I would agree with that ult. At that point, it seems like they're still on a losing side, but the Dragon Blade is going to come out from Reha Huntress, trying to find anything that he can. And he's going to find some picks there with the mech.
Huge Earth Shatter, 5 people down. Sentry might just be bad for his team. Sentry coming in clutch. Jeez, that's a highlight reel if I've ever seen one. Nice Sentry on the Death Kangaroo.
Really putting in the work here. Like I was saying, I was disagreeing with the Nico Gonzalez res to double res and keep everything alive, but it kept them alive just in time for everyone to really come back in, trickle in. The Earth Shatter was great. Sentry getting that play of the game right at the end there.
He deserves it. Huge Earth Shatter here. Look at this.
Woo!
And he even got the fair that was midair.
That's awesome. I love plays like that.
And
he killed himself.
Oh,
and that guy killed himself. He like from that position, unless he hit the wall, but I doubt it. From that position, it looked like he would have killed himself.
Razor cut. It's 1 point here because it's a tiebreaker.
So it's 2-0 for the side of Micker Flickers. They need to win 1 more to take the read. Or take the win, I mean.
Fluffy Esports do have to hit. Yeah, Zigzag's right. I thought he hit the wall.
Amateur Gamer says you'll have to ask Amateur Gamers 3.
Now,
so is Angel gonna like answer the comments or something then under Amateur Gamer's name?
I think so.
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
And AGL Season 2 is not going to be here for a while. I think they're still setting things up. I think I heard... actually, it was kind of discussed in the next episode of Too Much, so why don't you go and check that out when it comes out this Wednesday. Yeah, there you go. For those... Oh, yeah, the YouTube site didn't hear my spiel. Team Watch podcast is good if you like to chill and listen to some of your favorite players talk about whatever.
It's great fun to listen to Max for an hour straight.
Fun to listen. What?
If you want to listen to Max for an hour straight, I mean, they're already listening to you for like 4 hours just today, so why not
That's
do an
true.
extra hour?
I mean, I like personally like I listen to podcasts when I'm like doing things like either working or like cleaning,
Yeah, I
or,
do
like
too.
mowing a lawn or something. It's cool.
I can't do it when I'm on lawn because my lawnmower is too damn loud.
Well, I have like noise canceling headphones that are pretty freaking nice.
Oh.
They're actually pretty cheap. They're only like $16, but they're like memory foam earbuds, so they like fill the ear and they cancel out noise a lot, and it's really nice.
I need some. Alright. Well, we do see for an attack. Sold triple DPS with OP Guardian on Rosaria is the only thing.
Shameless plug.
Nice walls off half the team of Buffy. And Mika Slicker didn't actually take advantage of it, didn't get a kill. Except Messy Heartscope getting a nice shot on Disrupted. The legendary B-Boy gets OP Guardian and another wall!
Death
Messy
Kangaroo is
Heartscope
trying
is playing
to
so well.
Everyone, heal up.
Messy Heartscope has just been coming in so clutch to these walls, putting them up right behind Death Kangaroo so he can't actually do too much.
He has been doing really good work here.
AJ has gotten a Helix Rocket kill on the Shao, and Giant Sandwich knocked off the wall. Oh,
It looks like they're trying. They really need to back up here. They're like 2 people alone. They don't have a push. They're just gonna get staggered, and the time is just gonna run around little by little. Yeah. They really need to stop poking right here, because even right here, if they get picked off, it's just more and more stagger. But they're able to retreat quite nicely. Death Carrier going in by himself. Go with your team. Look at him. He's like just keep going around. He's like, they won't shame me. I'm gonna get frozen and immediately killed.
I am here.
Sorry, the finger, but
AJ is waiting on the target to attack buzzer, waiting for Riha to peek his corner. I think he heard him.
I think like this team is kind of done mentally. Fluffy eSports, because like their teamwork is getting sloppy and their other organization's not going as well. The tactical budget is going to get popped, and so is the Giant Sandwich's Dragon Blade. Neither gonna find anything. The male coming in though is gonna get the Giant Sandwich. And this is all the defense side. Like this is all defending team. Finally, a pick is going on to AJ from this Kangaroo, but we have a res available from Nico Gonzalez. He might get him, might not. Nah, he doesn't want to outposition himself. Sentry is outpositioned though right now. Death Kangaroo and Disrupted are really trying to get him. Oh, there's an Earth Shatter! You know what? I would say that's worth it.
I mean, it's either die.
If they were gonna lose there, I mean,
on him.
Earth Shatter, like in that kind of situation, you want to get like 2 squishies with an Earth Shatter anyway, and with them out of position, it was just going to stagger them more, and I think it was well worth it. Next guy's still going to pick on Riha, and Hagaplade's going to pick on an OP Guardian. This attack really needs to group up and figure out what they want to do. Riha's going to get all res right there. Sound barrier coming in from the side of the attack, really trying to push it in with the speed boost here. They're just swinging the hammer of the Sentry, and he's gonna not pick up the ratio. Disrupted is gonna be on the point, just dancing around. The bang is coming out. Graviton's coming out, is gonna get eaten though. Immediately, I don't know if that was meant, but Legendary Boy is getting that pick as well. But the res on the OP Guardian immediately probably gonna try to res with Giant Sandwich as well. But the Death Blossom also getting nothing. A lot of ults, not really finding a lot of purchase. The attacking side seems to finally have some kind of ground. The ultimate from it is coming out. Disrupted is going to be able to escape it though. We have 4v4 actually right now. And there's an Earth Shatter picking up 2 on the ground, or just the 1. Dragon Blade coming out from Giant Sandwich, trying to pick up Hagaplate, and it looks like the attack finally has it. Jay is alone on the point, and though he's gonna have to fight his best. If he can live. Diva's almost there. Ooh. They didn't quite get the tick yet, but it now favors the attack. There's a lot of people there, and now the defense just needs to back up.
Although he did stall for a
No,
while.
they're gonna go in. They're gonna go in. May is in there. Mercy's in there. Sound barrier coming in from the defending side. Oh, they came in at all together at the right time. That was great coordination there. Legend or oh man, this could be the defense.
They're bringing this back.
It back.
There's no way.
They re-engaged at the right time. Like, you have to give some of the point out, but you can't just rush to the point and just immediately try to jump on and try to stop it. You have to coordinate the team. However, it isn't working for them. They did have a really good push, but the Mercy Res really kept everyone alive. Ajay is here, but that is finally the attacking side's point.
If they had brought that back, that would have been one of the most impressive defenses I've ever seen, even with the sound barrier.
I wouldn't even call it that impressive, just because they had the people on point. Like, you see teams that re-engage at the right time with the right amount of people, and it's possible, but you don't see it a whole lot in this low-level play. It's just really rare. There's a great barrage though coming in from Miha Huntress, and now this is going to be the attacking point too. There's 5. That is a team kill. Will Haga plays make it back in time to stop this? He's gonna sure try. 3 on the point. That is good. Oh, Andre barely made it. He recalled though and wasn't. Oh no,
That's the
gonna be.
thing about doing what Haga plays did on first point. He committed a sound barrier to a fight that was lost, and they didn't.
I don't know. I think they could have took it like even with the sound barrier. I think someone went onto the point too early because I think it might have been the May. Because Reinhardt was going in, and then when the May died, he kind of stopped. But then people were just keep coming in, and that could have been communicated a little bit better. Like, okay, everyone go in now, and then with the sound barrier, with all I think 6 or 5 of them could have really won the point, but I think there was only 4, so they ended up losing. But still, great plays. Now we get to see the attacking team put this in and see how they go.
Well, Riha is actually going over to the Pharah. He has been known to be a pretty good Pharah as well. Actually making Shao go over to the Mercy now.
We have seen Shao really flexing around a lot.
Yeah. More than... He and OP Guardian are pretty side by side as flexing.
I think more often than not OP Guardian is on the Mercy, but Shao occasionally goes to Mercy, I think, to try to... I don't know. Just keep things fresh.
Well, now we're just waiting for 30 more seconds. We have 5 tanks lined up on the attack. I wish this is what
oh my gosh, are they gonna do this?
Please.
They have 6 tanks.
Please.
They're not going 6 tanks. Go
I know,
5
but
tanks.
I want them to.
Do it. They're doing it. Do it. No way. Okay, they're gonna go 5 tank Lucio. Let's go, boys.
Are they actually?
Yes. They are going 5 tank
this.
Lucio. Oh my goodness.
This is great.
Micker Flicker is really thinking. This is actually not bad strategy at all for this point that we've seen before. You rush 5 tanks into the point, and it really you have a whole lot of sustainability when you have a little bit of heals, but you have also shields and all kinds of things. That's a great hook. That is immediately opening pick here. This could very well be a change, especially against the orb. Like, I think 5 tanks are amazing because you don't have many squishies at all. All these kills going in the way of Micker Flickers. The res is coming in from the destructive side. Here comes a rocket barrage though. Already picking up. That is you are correct. And that, 2 tanks are going down here. We have 3 left on the point with the side of Ajay still on the heels. And it looks to be an attacking side. This works.
And I'm really hoping Ajay doesn't commit this.
Ooh. That was interesting. I think it might have saved 1. If they can pick up Riha right now and then go into the point, this will be huge. Honestly, I would leave Riha right there. If they leave Riha and then go to the point without him, that is going to be huge. They need to go to the point now, or try to pick him off as soon as they get there. Riha is such in a bad position.
Legendary B-Boy has switched off the tank onto the soldier and now took down
the quad tank is real.
The
Bastion's immediately killed, but they're gonna res again with the Bastion. That is a great play.
OP Guardian just trying to tank it.
Messi Hardscope getting picked. However, this is crazy. This could be it, but Giant Sandwich, they finally have a respawn advantage for the defense. We see Guardian switching on to Lucio here, trying to get to the point fast enough to really contest, but all these kills really going into the attacking way. Oh, but Legendary Boy's gonna be taking. There's a Death Blossom that got booped. There's another dude. Aj is getting a lot of sound barriers actually, even if he's using them in such a way where you would want to save them. But Aj is going to finally be taken out by Giant Sandwich, and the post bomb coming in from the Giant Sandwich as well as taking up Sentry. And this is going to be a defense fight here. They're going to have to back up. Winston's probably going to get staggered. There's a Rocket Barrage. Lots of stagger. I don't think I would have used it right there just because you had an option. Like, they're going to want to back up anyway. And because they want to back up, you can save your Rocket Barrage for the next push, get some early picks, and already stop that fight.
And there's no healer right now. Nico goes over to the Mercy. And it looks like they're going over to more standards also. Maybe putting Haga on the second wave. Yep. And Reese has just
triple
fiery
DPS.
rockets.
Messi is so low.
I didn't even understand how Messi got away at that health.
Missed visual, like probably lost sight of him, and then he was able to get away. Really lucky there.
Well, Messi does meet Death Kangaroo. Back jump in time.
There's attack
uses a recall pretty early, actually. Nice attack by the legendary though. Times 2.
Oh, that is like Mercy is not that strong on this second point anymore. Honestly, I would love to see a second point defense like a Lucio Symmetra. I think would be really interesting.
Bring in a Sombra and I'm all down.
Oh, Sombra, yeah. RJ is getting the pick on a Mercy. Here comes a crazy Riptire. Really looking for a good pick there. Is going to pick up the poor Tracer. Lucio is just stalling. OP Guardian really showing that she can dance around the payload.
He's stalling like it's a Soviet Union.
Oh, Shao just got caught by the trap. Wasn't able to res anything flying. That was a great thing there.
Max, he was stalling like it was a Soviet Union.
Nah, oh my gosh.
I'm proud of that one.
Oh my gosh.
I know you liked it.
I liked how you Vladimir put in that down. How you were putting that out.
You made it worse.
That was kind of bad.
You made it worse. It was good. It was. Well, Messi Heartscope is actually on the defensive Widow right now.
Defensive Widow's pretty good on here if you use it right. I will give them that.
Not when I play it in competitive. My Mercy stands in front of me, spamming things and yelling, "Why are you playing Widow? Why are you playing Widow?" But you know, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like this is such a different setting than comp though, because this you have a team of 6 people that you're constantly talking to, and that you know, and you guys know each other. So you're allowed to like play differently. You don't have to worry about your teammates like judging you super hard unless you're like, here, trust me, I'm gonna do this without team consent, and then you can get judged later.
Well, Riha is looking for a pick here onto Aj, misses his first shot, and Aj starts that. Oh, he goes down so low and gets picked off by Giant Sandwich. That's an immediate pick that has to be res by Nico. And Nico completely out of position, gets taken down here.
Riha out-widows the Widow from Messi. Great shooting there. The attacking side really seems to have this. It took them a lot of time to really get that last time, but this time it seemed like they were coordinated a lot better. Excuse me.
That was so unexpected. Well, Xiao's already poking here at second point, but he's half health. He has to be careful. And
Xiao got wrecked.
Probably gonna get res right here.
Riha getting the pick though. Not gonna let anyone res. Here comes the thing. May is trying to get to this Widow. Oh my gosh, the May getting the Widow. That was pretty. I've never seen the May do that before. Like climb that
high. Did he go to the high ground up front?
No, look where Messi Heartscope is.
That's
Like
so
he
great.
climbed all the way over there to get that widow, and Riha did not really see it coming. Messi getting picked off by OP Guardian here. She showing
And
off her
does
Lucio
Kangaroo,
skills.
it went down to 35 health.
My ultimate is charging.
Whoa. Well, now we have AJ with the Riptide, pulls it out, as I'm saying it, takes down OP Guardian.
That's a good stall right
is
there.
very low, but he gets healed up. Now he has the primal range ready. Messi Heartscope taking down Giant Sandwich, which this probably will be a retreat.
They're going, excuse me. They're going Zen Lucio on the attack, and I love me some Zen Lucio, but you have to make it work. You have to go in together. You have to, it's very divey, but I don't know.
Well, Riha did get a pick under Nico, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough. Riha is getting a lot of kills here, but I just don't know if it's doing what he needs.
Like, the Widow doesn't have that intimidating presence, in my opinion. Like, you know she's there, but you can just really move freely. If there's another body on the point, that gives a whole nother level of like, hey, there are people here that we need to clear. Like, Riha is just like, unless Riha is getting pick after pick after pick, then you don't have as much value on the Widow as another person on this payload. Like, if Riha went Genji right now, I think he'd do a lot of work. If they want to go triple DPS and go Genji, look, there it is. There's the Genji change. Right there. Disrupted actually popping that transcendence here on the point. It's going to be stuck in trap. It's going to be destroyed. But will be Haga will be ready there.
While Riha on that Genji will try and build up the Dragon Blade as fast as he can, but he only has 40 seconds to do so. And Messi with this Blizzard could end it all right here.
Messi Heartscope has shown us that he's really a good Mei, and very annoying Mei. I'll give him that.
Well, Shao on the fair now, trying to put some more pressure on the Messi, on that Mei, and Andre. Nice double on the Messi though. And he immediately res.
Sound barrier coming in from the defending side as well.
And
Oh, the Valkyrie is
right about here. Riha going in on the Genji, almost, he already has his Dragon Blade. It took him 40 seconds to build it up. He can clean up here. There's one.
Messi's just putting in so much work right now. Riha going ham though! My goodness, could this be Riha's thing?
Giant Sandwich is 20 health though, and gets immediately taken by Hoggle plays.
Messi just holding the point is all the stall. Mei is so good on this point. That is going to be round 3 completed. Now we have 4 minutes for the defending side to push all the way to the attacking side. We'll see how it goes for them.
One tick.
I wouldn't be surprised with the defense if Fluffy Esports pulls out a Bastion right now, since the last time they ran with 5 tanks to do that attack, and we'll see. If I was Fluffy Esports right now, I'd be like, yeah, go Bastion on defense.
Oh, you're talking about
for the defense, yeah. No, because Micker Flickers, they were the one to pull out the 5 tanks, or was it 4 tanks? It's 5 or 4 tanks.
They had 5 at first, and they started
5 and a Lucio, yeah. Like on good, like in first initial points when people don't have the spawn advantage, 5 tanks is really good, from what I've seen, in my opinion. Like, but once you have to go on a payload or go to a second map where you don't have this spawn advantage, 5 tanks doesn't seem to work as much as people would hope. They are not going 5 tanks this time, though.
Unfortunately.
Shao is really trying to sneak around here, is going to put something down, and most likely is going to catch someone. I know, like, I would see no one's really watching. Sentry's, like, kind of AFK-ish. I'm always, like, ready to, like, shoot this Junkrat trap, like, as playing so much Junkrat. Who's going to get trapped first? It's going to be, boom, you're dead.
Bye. And he immediately rezzed.
Yeah, but then...
And look at Sandwich's positioning here. He's behind them. Trying to put pressure on the supports. But I don't think he'll do it. He has to just run away at this point.
Yeah, he did get the Mei, though, as he was going away.
Oh. Oak advantage is very strong for the defense here. Shao has the Rip Fire pretty much. Giant Sandwich almost has his Pulse Bomb. I went to OP Guardian and Rehex, and Rehex Ultars, they're both halfway there. Rip Fire does come out and
so
punch
crazy,
two
man.
people.
Like, I love it and kind of hate it at the same time, but I know they're gonna change it. I think they already did or something, but it's like really, I really couldn't sleep.
All these trades are, they would be favoring the defense, but
It is favoring the defense right now. The defense is red, right? Yeah, Riha is the defending. Yeah.
yes.
Greetings.
However,
Health restore.
the defense really has to regroup here. Do they have anyone left coming back in? No, they're all weak. Pulse Ball
And
comes
nice stick.
in. Nico could res that.
I guess he tries not to. RJ does get a counter disrupted, most likely will get res. RJ's taken down though. Shao is just a menace on this Junkrat here. Riha ults goes straight for Messi but doesn't get anything out of it. Shao
might pick up this. Oh no, Legendary is able to stop him. Really high charged. I am healed.
That's a lot of ults up on the side of the offense now. Legendary almost has his grab, and Carnival's gone with a huge grab here. No need for the
That was a
Rocket Barrage.
great play. Like, if you were watching the first point of view from Legendary, like he was punching and grabbing at like the same time, it was kind of weird looking.
Well, now they have plenty of ults to use on the attack. Sentry has his Earth Shatter, and they have the Valkyrie and Rocket Rush along with that. Sentry went down really low. I don't know what from, but AJ and Messi getting 2 early kills is huge.
Ooh, this is gonna be a huge advantage right now. They got the advantage already. Oh, there's the stick. He's able to protect the road or Reinhardt there with the bubble. Legendary really going ham on this Zarya. Popped the bubble weird, but
and Maker's Flickers take the final right here.
There it is. The Maker Flickers is going to be your 32nd tournament champion. 3-0.
Play of the game does go to AJ here. He's been such a good Junkrat this whole tournament.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this!
Oh.
That's such a great play.
My goodness. Congratulations on Maker Flickers.
I assume we will have an interview?
Yes. We will have an interview with certain questions and certain whatever. Do you want to take charge of the interview and ask all the questions?
You can do one team, I'll do the other.
Either or.
This was the final, yes. Maker's Flickers took it. Guess we're just waiting for amateur.
Need to open the party up.
Also that.
Yeah, all the share settings. Yeah. It's getting colder. Winter is coming. John Sneer. So, let's invite AJ and Messi Hardscope from the Maker Flickers.
And I'll get Rehex and Shao in here. So are you gonna take Mickers Flickers or Fluffy?
Alright, I'll maybe make a flickers then, sure.
Alright. Hello, Shao.
Shao!
Hello. Feels bad when you play against a Smurf.
Hello, boys.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there he is. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Alright, before we get into
Messi
Before we get
Naldo's mic is not working. I mean, you can invite anybody else. I don't know if you're trying to have him talk too, but his mic is not working.
Oh, really?
You invite Legendary?
Yeah. You can invite, yeah,
Okay.
Legendary, Sentry, anybody. Yeah.
Get out of here, Messi. You did a good job,
Kick him
though.
out. No, yeah, GG's.
Okay,
Yeah, he tried to
before we
join.
start, make sure everyone's share settings are good.
Mm.
And we'll just wait for Legendary.
Yeah, he said it was full, but there it goes.
It's not full anymore, though, so there we go. Yo, Legendary, your share settings on, right? So you go to share settings, always allow for...
That's on.
There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So first off, congratulations to both your teams. You guys did really good. Really intense there. First off, for Fluffies, Riha, what made Flickers so hard to beat?
Everyone. Everyone on the fucking team.
Kind of quiet there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hold on, let me fix it then.
I always heard you were infamously quiet.
Yes.
How about now?
You're good. Yeah, it's good.
Literally, their
So-
whole team is fucking annoying. Mainly Mr. Diva.
Mr. Diva. Who was
Legendary.
that? Oh, Legendary. Ah.
Similar.
That's really good. Shao, they were all really close games. What did Maker Flickers do to like really pull through and win like the close
Fucking
matches?
Diva. I'm not joking. It was Diva and AJ. They were both on me the whole time, so I was like,
You're doing good on Pharaoh, so we try to put guys on you.
Oh, your Farah shut down Ajay like in the first.
Yeah.
And watch your language, by the way. Please.
Kid, well.
Oh, I thought I swore so.
Yeah, you made me switch off Junkrat, and you know, through all the amateur gamer tournaments I've done, I always play Junkrat. So
I was trying to play Junkrat too, but I couldn't.
no, you just
Shao
really
actually,
well.
you
Yeah.
did actually a pretty good job on Junkrat too. We saw one of your matches earlier before Ajay came in. You were tearing up on Junkrat, I think, in like the semifinals and whatnot.
Alright, well, for Maker's Flickers, Legendary, what happened to your other account?
What happened to my other account? It got banned. It fucking sucks.
So-
Oh, sorry, I just swore. I had to restart everything over. No skins, but still get to play with the same guys and stuff.
Ah.
And Jay, why do you think Fluffy was so hard to beat?
Why they're so hard to beat? They are just very, very coordinated group of guys. Especially with the Fair Mercy, man. That I've always had trouble being a Junkrat, man. You know, you pretty much shut me down. Where I had to play. I would say I played 60% of that game Soldier. I even got a little frustrated on Soldier and was playing Tracer and Reaper, and you know that Fair Mercy always gets me tilted a little bit. So that definitely made a difference.
Yeah. For this last attack on Anubis, you guys went the 5 tank meta that we've been seeing recently. Like, where did that, like, I don't understand where this 5 tank meta came from. I remember casting a tournament once and then, like, 5 tanks came out, like, whoa, what is this? And then why did it work? And
Yeah, that tournament we actually did that.
Oh, was that
us.
you guys too?
Yeah, yeah. We were the first one to do it in an amateur gamer tournament that I believe of. It was on Eichenwald, and we did 5 tanks, and I don't remember who we were playing, but yeah, it's 5 tanks, 1 Lucio. And it's just something I tried in quick play and it worked, so tried it again.
I remember that now. Yeah, no, that was it's pretty crazy. Because actually I've seen like other people pull it out too now on like certain like I had a scrim where the enemy team pull out. I'm like, why is this? It's just ridiculous.
I saw it on the Overwatch contenders too. It's pretty cool.
I'm just really surprised at work, because I remember I had a friend who was talking about the 5 tank meta. Like, we do this. I'm like, no, you're dumb. This isn't gonna work. And we never even tried it. But you guys managed to make it work for the first point at least. Like, from what I've seen, it always works. Like, to get the point after that, you usually have to switch because either they switch to a Bastion or something. But on the second point of Anubis, actually, it worked out for you guys too a little bit because you guys focused the Bastion well. But it did. You guys ended up switching anyway. What was in your mind when you were switching really off the 5 tank? Or when's your turning point? Like, okay, this isn't gonna work. Like, what conditions?
Well, as soon as we got on that second point, you know, their spawn is right there. They started. They did bring out the Bastion, and we took it out in the beginning. They did get a res off, and I think the Bastion did put some work in. We just started getting mowed down. You know, they started doing the damage that they needed, and the 5 tank kind of they disrupted that. So you know, probably after the first 30 seconds, we need to switch. So we went back to our main comp.
No, it worked out well for you guys.
Yeah.
It really did.
It's a good strat, man. It really is. Most people don't know how to defend against it.
Do you have any other questions, Angels or Amateur Gamer?
Really. I just want to congratulate you guys. You guys did really well, both of you.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Sure.
Thanks.
Alright, guys. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's fun
I think
casting for you.
amateurs. Yeah. You have any words, Gamer? No? Coolio. Good.
All right.
Nice job,
Well,
guys.
appreciate it, guys.
See you guys later.
Yep.
Take care.